I love you, Bob. Vegas, Bill said, okay. Vegas, 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 and Vegas, 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 this fucking Brady place known as Vegas, 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 and Vegas, 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 this fucking Brady place known as Vegas, 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 and Vegas, 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 this fucking Brady place known as Vegas, 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 and Vegas, 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 this fucking Brady place known as Vegas. I turned 150 until let's see. I turned 150 until 500. I turned 150 until 525, 550, 555, 560, 565. I turned 150 until let's see. I turned 150 until 570. I turned 150 until let's see. 575, 576, over 550 and Vegas. This fucking Brady place known as Vegas. And Vegas. This fucking Brady place known as Vegas. And Vegas. Tipping well to the waitress. Drank all night. She was a little standoffish. First, by the time we were over, we were almost making that break. Tipping well to the waitress. Drank all night. Tipping well to the waitress. Having a good old time in Vegas. Let me just say, somebody gave me an edible and fucking hell. Let me just say, somebody gave me an edible that was a hybrid. I didn't eat the whole thing, but I ate most of it. It was some of it. I didn't eat the whole thing, but I ate most of it, and I was fucked. In Vegas. This fucking Brady place known as Vegas. In Vegas. This fucking Brady place known as Vegas. In Vegas. The Vegas Super Chats are already coming in hard and heavy. Sometimes when you grip, you go to jail. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. I love that it's been exposed. It's been exposed. I love that it's been exposed. It's been exposed. His own people are realizing it's been exposed. Even John's neglected cat thinks it's been exposed. You fake your fucking super chat. Super chat. You fake your you is fucking you is. You fake your fucking super chat. Your super chat. You fake your gifted memberships. I don't. You do. If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat them, then beat them up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. The shit player had zero significance.
Indeed.
Significance. Zero significance.
Indeed.
The shit player had zero significance
Indeed.
upon the Howard Stern show.
100%.
It had nothing to do with the building of it, nothing to do with the style of it, nothing to do with creative input.
Indeed.
He didn't write anything.
100%.
Never a staff member. He was
Indeed.
never on there.
Indeed.
Nothing to do with any aspect of the Howard Stern show.
100%.
If you can't beat him, then beat him up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat him, then beat him up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up. If you can't beat him, then beat him up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. The gig is up. The gig is up.
100%.
If you can't beat him, then beat him up.
Hell yeah.
The gig is up. 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 And Lady K, I'm gonna expose you for the fucking fraud that you are fucking. Oh my God.
I don't have a rebuttal, by the way. Your closing arguments were splendid.
Can you show me a picture? I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I was bullied as a child. I was bullied as a father. But in elementary school, that is an act of violence. They don't hate fucking with my guests, fucking with my friends, fucking with my family. That is an act of violence. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I done with LifeSave, I done with KidSave, I done with Facebook, I done with Instagram, I done with LinkedIn, I done with phone number having a Twitter war. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I told the world. Fucking cowards. I'm old school. I don't believe in anonymity. Time on the Uncle Rico Show. It's time on the Uncle Rico Show. So chug us goes, here we go. Each boom.
We're doing it.
We are doing it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Friday, Shabbat Shalom, payday, and it is time for...
Go
ahead and finish it. He doesn't have the
Stop. Hammer time.
Holy shit.
Welcome to the world famous Uncle Rico Show with your world famous Uncle Rico host. He is the grammar hammer, Mr. Mike Morse.
Woo!
That's right. And right next to him, the ham hammer, he is Anthony Zenhauser.
I prefer chief beef, but go ahead.
Ooh, I like that. And of course, the man, the myth, the legend, the one they call the Reverend. He is Bobby Levy. Coming in with an eye headache. So,
I got an eye headache.
I've been there.
I laughed so hard last night. It affected my eye headache. I had an eye headache. I had an eye headache last night. And laughing, it created it. I was fine this morning, and then I'm not muted, and then I got it again.
Right. Well, listen, put some ice on your eye. You'll be fine.
Some round ice on it. It'll heal faster.
Start the clock. How long before Dodo comes in here with that?
He's
a weirdo. Thank you, everybody, for being here. 800 people. Thank you. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Get yourself a membership. Sign up level 1 or level 2, or at least turn on accept gifted memberships. The link is in the description, and you will maybe get a gifted membership, a level 1 membership, or just do it on your own like Carlos. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Is who? What?
There's a bee in here.
I had a fly in here. I killed, and it landed in my coffee. Which
see it. Hold on, let me. It's a.
You
fucking,
got it. Hold on, you got it.
It looks like a bee.
You got it.
No, he's gone.
He's gone.
Where'd he go? There he.
You got him?
Land.
Okay.
No.
No.
As long as it's not a spelling bee, you're not going to be in trouble.
No. Better not come in here with words. You go around and think.
All right, go ahead. I saw this video the other day somewhere in some crazy land. He's in front of the
Comes back with a beekeeper hat on.
They have those like killer wasps or whatever, like African wasps. Or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Because they're African. That makes them killers. I see how it is. You mean the Asian murder hornet? What you're talking about?
The African killer hornet, but they hold their stingers like this. Like their stingers are sideways.
Don't say anything. I got a. Don't say it loud. I got a fly killer. You know.
Oh, what? Oh, no.
You
don't want.
Well, you have a flow killer too with this bit.
But I like that he didn't want the fly / bee to hear him, so he whispered it.
Yeah, don't say nothing. It's all right. Since you didn't use the right word, they won't know what it is.
Yeah.
Fly killer. Fly killer.
Bob, I saw this video where they were trying to find the nest for these killer wasps. So one of them flies over. And while they catch him, they tie a string around it with a balloon, and then they follow it with a drone, and it goes right back to the hive. And then they just fucking suit up and destroy the hive. So you need to get some string and a balloon.
A balloon.
I don't even have a pen. I was looking for a pen earlier.
Yeah.
They don't.
Speaking of pens, thank you for reminding me. We have some items that we would like to donate to John's cancer gig, as well as our time and our comedy.
Right. Because he's doing a silent auction.
Right.
And so he needs.
We're going to give him Mike. Silent.
Sold to any bidder. All right.
He doesn't say a fucking word.
What are you contributing to the silent auction, Mike?
I have a lovely, let's see, there it is, a lovely Uncle Rico beer koozie.
Whoa.
Signed by me.
Wow. So no one's curing cancer with Mike's item, I'll tell you that.
Oh, this is hot commodity here.
Yeah. All right. No, that's fine. That's nice. Zen, what do you got?
Oh, this is very special because not only is it from a podcast world where people actually watch it and have a good time,
right?
It is something that people use. This is a Skankfest South authentic flask that I got when I was a artist at Skankfest all those years ago. Right. And you can put all kinds of stuff in there. Whiskey, cum for me.
I love it. I love it. Chris Hall's in. You want me to go, or do you have some? Oh, what do you got, Bob?
I have a signed empty pack of Marlboro Lights.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's not all.
Wow. Order today.
What else?
Today, you get a paper plate signed by me on the back.
Oh, wow. There it is.
Whoa, that's huge. And then I need to sign this. I don't have a marker nearby, but first things first, here is a lanyard from 1906.
Ooh,
wow.
It's a crew lanyard from Sirius, and on the back this is for to get in and out of the Hard Rock where they had their little celebration.
That's big.
And attached to that happens to be a little memento from April 27th, 2006, Hudson Theater, New York City. How about the Howard Stern Film Festival?
Woo! Wow.
Press pass.
That's massive.
Hello. And
that will cure cancer.
this, hold on. Shit. Oh, no, that's everybody on the news team's cell phone number. Never mind. I got to take that off. Although I should
throw in one of the cease and desists from John.
Oh, I'll throw in both of them. I got them. I got to get them. They're in my bag still. But yeah, I never took them out of the bag. I totally forgot about them at DabbleCon. But yeah, so that's the items we have, John. We await your response. Mm-hmm. We're ready to do shows. We're ready to donate to the auction.
Right. Yeah, we want to help the charity. We want to help sick kids. So, John, we are trying to give you something that will help sick children.
Well, listen, we are all looking to cure cancer. We can't just let you have all the glory, John. So, help us out. All right. Real quick, let's get to these super chats. The Rando report. On an older show, Stuttering John said National Lampoon bought one too many. Today, he said he struck Cardiff and owns the movie copyright. What's the facts? You're out of your mind.
I think I know the facts on this. The person that's seen that movie actually owns it now.
Yeah, exactly. But also, Bob, did you get it?
Fucking look at it, bent it. This motherfucker's huge.
That was a strong swing. Like it owed you $4,000. You swung at that fucking thing. I'm impressed. You can't believe for a second that he owns. He doesn't own anything.
No.
He doesn't own anything. He certainly doesn't own that movie. And John isn't YouTube. He can't shut a channel down. It was nudity that got his channel shut down. A guidelines violation, not John.
It should have been the movie itself. Yeah, YouTube should say nobody should have to look at this. Yeah,
maybe that was the guidelines violation. The movie was so bad they took the chit.
You see the acting in that? Shut it down.
Don't ever do this again.
Well, it's funny, if you actually own that movie, you own less than not having the movie.
It's a tax write-off,
right? Bob, it's not your fault. You work with Mike. That was brutal this morning.
That was the best.
Maybe that's when you got your eye headache, when you almost vomited.
That came back.
Yeah. When will Joe's sexual assault stop? I mean, I don't know. I've never seen him do it, but people have accused him of it. It's wild. That thumbnail looks like Stuttering John's plastic surgeon is Mr. Sardonicus. Yeah. Thank you. Frog and Andy, I expect a wrap-up show, says Chris.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to do that hack, Chris. Hold on, let me get you a better look at it. All right, what is that? Blackhawks? What is that?
It's a cow. It's a cash cow.
No, we're saying what's on the hat. Sorry. I gotta take some weed or something.
Yeah,
take some weed. Take it out. Take it outside.
Put some weed in your eye. See,
take the weed for a walk.
Bring that bee with you.
Woody from Syracuse. Oh no! Get ready for your eye to hurt. My aunt died by way of T-shirt cannon onto the road and crushed by a marching band and a steamroller. TSN has given me strength in this time of mourning. Thank you, Woody. Thank you, buddy. Big Daddy Dodo gifting a dime. Let's put the boys to work.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Thank you for bugs.
This is pretty much, I think we've reached the end of this bit when it just says, family died, TSN, ha ha, better now. There you go.
Run. I mean, who knew?
It was, yeah.
Let me hijack the show quick. Ladies and gentlemen, on tonight's show, the TSN premiere of the Shuli Truman Show. Everyone prepare to laugh. Is that in the Discord, Frog?
It will be. Give me a sec.
Yeah, I'll find it.
Sir.
Thank you. Yeah. Thank you, TSN, for getting me through the music intro. You're welcome, Mars. Thank you for all that you do. Genius. Oh, shit. You know who it is. Come on. Let her hear it.
Suck my dick.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Thank you for bugs.
Maggie Lynn.
You. Hey, Shuli, you're a Jewish person. Block them.
Whoa.
It's football season. For Bob, it is pink eye season. War damn Levy. Hey, guys, Beetlejuice gave my mom and sister. Beetlejuice gave my mom and sister. They now have super AIDS and are die this week. Thank God I have TSN. All right. Thank you. I found enough from that public access show, a different time Beetle was on. With that other tiny guy. You remember the guy Frank? What's his first name? I forget.
No. Frank the Midget.
He was a deputy mayor in Jersey or something. And Sean's like, we're all deputy mayors. Him and two little people. It was great. My wife was the woman who jumped from the tower during 9/11. TSN is the only thing that's kept me going.
Wow.
Thank you. People like it. Forget Zenverse, Levyverse, or Morseverse. I demand a grammar hammer verse.
Oh, please.
You're the only one. Yeah, get it in the goddamn shot. Maud Levy. Gifted one. Come
Thank you,
on.
Bugs.
Can't change name for another 4 days. You lucked out. I lost my family due to eye headache. PSN for me through this difficult time. Peace and love. Peace and love.
You never had an eye headache?
No.
Yeah.
Anybody?
No, it's an eye ache.
What?
It's a what?
An
It's a
eye
sinus.
ache.
It's probably a sinus
It's
headache.
It's not a sinus thing. It's an eye headache. It's
Right.
like almost a what are those big headaches called? Migraine.
Well, when something goes wrong here, you call it a tooth headache?
All right, you got me.
He's not thinking right now. He's in
You
pain.
ever have an earache in your eye? That's the worst.
It is. All right, hold on. Here we go.
Following video is for infotainment purposes
The
only.
following video is for infotainment. Fuck this shit.
Now, from the largest studio ever constructed, it's the Truman Show.
Are we going to be able to play this, Rod?
Sir.
I mean, the Godfather face swap gave us a problem that time, but it'll let us know.
All right. I think Cardiff had the same last word.
I mean, that's why I'm kind of nervous about it, considering what just happened.
You know what? Maybe we shouldn't do it. I vote for not doing it.
Listen, put the link in the description, please.
Thank you.
So everybody can go and watch it because I don't know. I don't want to risk it. I don't.
Yeah, sorry, nothing personal.
I know we all have the curse of DabbleCon 2 running over us right now, and I don't want to risk anything else. Hayes for Horses, aka Judging John. Thanks for the laughs. Misfortune found me today as I fell in Bob's emptied pool. Nothing but cigarette butts and a mini Dr. Pepper can. What is the Wi-Fi, Bob? Oh, password. Yeah. What's the Wi-Fi password, Bob?
Empty pool.
There you go. Bob, what was it like seeing Buddy Holly live in concert? What an
That's pretty
asshole that
good,
monkey
yeah.
is.
Yeah. Bob is the one who said, take the plane.
TSN, the Shalom Network, Tier 3, 50% off. That's right. Dent Fixer, thank you for gifting one. Appreciate that. Shuli, donate one of those Tan Mom paintings you got. Problem is, it looks like a racist painting, but I'll grab it. We'll show it one day.
I'm Al Jolson.
Hello, mammy. Hello.
Swanee River.
Slapjaw Timothy Smallwood becoming a member.
Whoa.
I'm a slapjaw guy myself. Yanks! Today, my grandfather was stung to death by a single bee. While trying to save him, my grandmother fell onto a trampoline into a ceiling fan. TSN, pray for me.
Oh God.
Don't worry, Bob. I won't tell Perry about the guitar you're donating to the silent auction.
Shut up.
Club 102, Rosita's hottest gay bar. No women allowed. There has to be some real comedic writers rolling around this stream after last night's chats. Incredible stuff. Bob's laughs at it all. Keep getting after it, TSN. Yeah, the chat here is phenomenal.
How long was that clip, actually? I seen, what's his name? Clyde put it up.
Oh, I think it was like 15 minutes.
Is it really? Was that long? I watched
Yeah.
some of it.
Yeah, of just nothing but horrific chats from everybody. Like the worst shit you can think of, followed by thank God for TSN, you know? Does Vince the Lawyer own 30% of Stuttering John's YouTube channel, or is it another lie? Listen, if you think any of that is real, you're out of your mind. You're out of your mind.
30%.
There's no way. There's no way. Somebody's going to have. I'd be curious to hear what John has to say about that, because that sounds like a Vince story.
Mm-hmm.
You know, how's that possible? How does it go from a lawsuit to taking 30% of your YouTube channel? That's just bananas.
I wanted $12.5 million, but he settled for something that has literally no value.
Well, hold on. What do you mean? What did he make today? John had Clay on today. He had to have killed it.
Oh, yeah.
Who John made less than $300.
I don't believe it. I want to see it with my own eyes.
I don't believe that. Vince made less than 30.
Please,
What?
I expect that. But John is a big name. John's a celebrity. Tonight Show, Howard Stern, arm wrestling. I mean, I need to see visually. Your word is useless to me.
Hey, I know for a fact one person on the street in Rochester knew who Stuttering John was. How could he not be making big money?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just followed that bee with the balloon, and I'm going in to get the nest. If anything happens to me, thank God I'm listening to TSN. Thank you, Reels.
Reels wrinkle.
Look at that, 236. Wow, wow, and no likes. Yeah, 230.
Whose weight was that? Remember somebody weighed two? Oh, steel toe.
Oh yeah.
Oh, right, steel toe.
So you didn't have to leave. Is there an award for most acts of simulated fellatio in one afternoon? Clay Dabbler won the Lifetime Award today.
Did he?
He is on another level. That dude. He is so weird. Chris Hall, Shuli is right, Zen. I am in. Look at that.
How does this happen?
Fucking
That's insane.
That's
It's
great.
crazy.
Ching Chong Bing Bong. Confucius say shit in bed, display dominance.
We can be serious for a second. Let's take Ching Chong Bing Bong's call. Ching Chong, you're on the air.
Hi. Let's go to our serious caller line. Ching Chong Bing Bong, you're on the air. Bobby Flycatcher. We got
there
a
it is.
shot. Look at that. That ain't easy to do.
Oh, and I made a mistake. I called site Clyde. I don't know why I called it Clyde.
I was wondering where the hell this Clyde came out of nowhere.
This eye is killing me.
I'm telling you, it's fucking up people's names. That eye. Winston Williams, $2. Thank you. Is the link in the description, Frog?
It is.
All right, so go check out when you want the link from Scalzo and Clyde. They put together that great video.
Watch all the chat get banned.
Yeah, right. All you guys get shut down.
Well, I did a funny thing. We didn't watch it with John as Lenny, did we?
No, we did not.
That's a good one.
Good work,
The wine is poured, gentlemen. Let's do this. The one and only.
All right.
Dragon. Thank you. Theo Mantis, sad news, guys. While vacationing, we visited a nearby Topgolf. Unfortunately, we met our demise at the hands of a short chef's hand with glasses and ash blonde dyed hair named Leonard. Thankfully for TSN here in Limbo. Wow. That fucking Leonard better return my call. This doesn't seem possible, but I am a waist gunner on a B-24 that was just hit by flak over the Ruhr Valley. Thanks to TSN for the laughs as I slowly bleed into my lungs while dying of hypothermia. Thank you for your service, Wes, and all the other vets out there. I 100% actually puked this morning, you jerk. If I had anything in my system, it would have come out. I was just it was brutal.
That was pretty horrible.
That's great.
Oh my God. Man, you guys really love semen. No judgment. Hey, we don't judge you guys.
Not all semen.
Love is love. What's wrong with that? R.I.P. How do you pronounce it?
Oh shit!
Gaudreau?
This is crazy.
Gaudreau.
Yeah.
Gaudreau.
This is crazy.
Fucking awful. These guys, two brothers, both playing professional hockey, riding bikes in Jersey, drunk driver. Fucking drunk driver.
Was it a tandem bike? Were they on the same bike?
No, that would be weird.
Oh,
they were on
really
separate
weird
bikes. But
He had a kid 1.5 and 6 months. Like it's terrible.
It's brutal.
Man.
It's brutal. John, you hear what we're saying? Drunk driver.
Right.
Took out two dads, two husbands.
We do have a message, though, from the Gaudreau family. It says, luckily we have TSN to get us through this hard time. So here's to you, Gaudreaus.
Shout out to the Gaudreaus. I want to write a kid's book, Bob Against Bugs. Bob
All
Against
right.
Bugs. All right.
I know who wins.
Leaf on the wind. Gift and
100%.
Thank you, Leaf. My dad was killed in Ford's Theater in 1865. R.I.P. Abe. Thank you, Karl.
So young.
Keep your head up. Oh, I'm sorry. No.
That little person's name was Frank Burns.
Yeah,
Thank
Frank
you,
Burns.
Sunflower Dragon. Frank Burns. You don't remember Frank Burns? He was before Dominic.
It was before BJ Honeycutt.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's MASH, right?
Yeah. Or Winchester, Charles Winchester. That's who he
But
played.
I'm talking about the midget. I mean, the little person.
No, I don't remember that one.
Bob, I'm going to bet your picks this year. Baltimore or KC to start the season.
Jets.
I do. I like Baltimore, but like I said, you got to take the underdog if you're going to do what I do on a single game. It's the underdog. Okay.
It's at Kansas City. The game. It's at Kansas
Probably
City.
they won, so they're going to fucking
Yes,
dance around like assholes.
I don't think you bet against Kansas City on opening
I
day.
do.
All right.
Okay.
All right, here's one for you, Bob. Opening for the Jets, they're playing the Niners. So I know you don't want to bet, but I know Gina, that's her team. So if you want her to bet, have her bet your Oasis shirt, and I'll bet my Jets jersey.
No.
Whoa, that's big. His Jets jersey, Bob.
I mean, it is a big jersey. If it's Mike's.
Bob, and if anything
Okay, I get
happens-
to burn it.
Good work, Tiny.
I get to burn it.
Yes.
When you're wearing it.
That's the deal. Yeah, I say, guys, go for it, man.
Yeah, let's do it. All right,
No.
it's a bet.
No, I'm not. No,
bet.
this is an
Why?
official.
You'll get
This is
another
official.
Oasis shirt when you go to the concert.
No,
Isn't it?
that's not official. This is official from the band.
What?
I'm not.
You'll
doing
get an
it.
official T-shirt when you go visit
No,
them in
from
Ireland.
somebody. No.
Come on, man.
I
It's a
love
little
it.
shitty T-shirt. I have a nice, beautiful jersey.
Spaghetti farts. I woke up bruised and sore in San Quentin showers. Thank God for TSN to make me happy. Thank you.
Jesus.
My uncle was disemboweled by Andre the Giant and used his small intestines as a straw to chug 7 kegs of beer. You're in my prayers, people.
People.
I lost my kids in the canyons of my forehead. Without TSN, I'd never have found them. Thank you, Mr. T-Head.
Mr. T.
My grandfather was at
drool.
My grandfather was at Auschwitz and he passed this morning. He always had interesting stories about his time as a tower guard. TSN gets me through. A great spin on an old bit, you know? An asteroid is about to hit my home and kill me and my family. Thanks, TSN, for making our last few moments funny. Thank God for TSN.
Yeah.
Everybody's so grateful. I love that. Everyone's frog impression equals Gay Boris Karloff. Haunted.
Listen, children of the night.
Haunted.
Beautiful.
Haunted.
Can I suck your blood? I don't want to be rude.
Wait,
A spider spinning its web.
I'm vegan. Do you have any vegan blood?
Yeah, it comes from a tampon. Fucking bitch.
Tampon blood. Been a hard few days in prison. Thank God TSN and Tyrone's cock. Thank you.
Jesus Christ.
Good to see you. I was in hospice. Then I heard my songs on Into the Pond intro. I signed to Atlantic Records and Reforming Rockslide. Thank you, TSN. Thank you, Crusher. Francie Campbell. I want to be Jewish. It is documented they are smarter and morally better than everyone else. This is true.
Well,
Amen.
I don't know. With the small sample size here, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
I mean, I got a book you can read if you want contrary information.
I'm not here to toot anybody's air horn. But it is what it is, you know.
I'm not here to toot anybody's goat horn.
If you wanted to toot a horn, you do the one on your head.
Yeah, both of them. I'm Trump's campaign assistant manager and having the worst week ever, but thank you for the laughs, TSN. It might be the only thing that gets me through this very difficult time. Sidekick Chuck, 15 months. H, the protagonist, or he's the protagonist, sorry. I started dating this girl who only drinks small cans of Dr. Peppers, and now I'm the biggest she's ever had. John's voice. I love you, Bob. Saw Spider today. Thank God for TSN. You okay? Hamhead.
Can be tough.
Scary day. I miss you, great grandpa Levy. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, Bob. Yeah, dyke.
You dyke. Pregnant wife was in accidentally taking my dog, was in an accident taking my dog to the vet. No survivors. Had to pause the show to ID her. TSN and Grammar Hammer is getting me through.
Don't get me started on that super chat.
Yeah.
Hammer time.
It's so dumb. I can't wait for someone to tell you real bad news only for Bob to laugh his ass off. It kind of happened the other day. Yesterday, somebody DM'd me. Remember somebody in the chat said they broke their back? And we were like, is that real? And I'm like, I don't know. He DM'd me. He's like, yeah, I broke my back, 4 ribs. I was like, that sucks.
Right.
So sorry for laughing at it. You caught us at a bad time. It's nothing personal.
Right.
My grandmother survived the triangle shirt fires. Whenever she would have flashbacks of people jumping to their death, it was TSN that made her forget. Wow. Thank you. Shabbat shalom there, BMC. My daughter became my son. My other daughter looks like Gary, and my son placed me in row 500 of his graduations. Thanks, TSN, for getting me through. Barclay, you're welcome. Shut your mouth, Zen. The Truman video was played 3 times on BF Live. Yes, the BF Live and Sykes channel. No issue. Shut up, Zen. Play it.
Wow. Tough words.
Well, I'll be living with you then if anything goes wrong.
I know. Trips. The missus. I stopped to help a guy put a chair in his van. Now I'm in a well. The guy was dancing around to Hottie with a Body for a while ago, so maybe our shared fandom will ensure I make it out of this alive. Thank God for TSN.
Just rub the lotion on your skin. You'll be fine.
Yep. Bob said Clyde because that's the orangutan from Every Which Way But Loose that looks like Stuttering John's twin. I say orangutan now every time I say it.
You say orangutan. I say orangutan.
Update. My numb hole is healing after overnight acupuncture and deep massage treatment. God bless the real one and the Jew one for TSN late night with Frog and Discount Don. Yeah, boys did great last night.
Yeah.
His
like 500 of you. What?
I sent his DabbleCon merch out. It should be there tomorrow.
All right. Thank you.
Yeah.
Rev Bob Levy quotes. Thank you for getting me through Bob's eye headache, TSN. I'll never forget this. Caught Clay rubbing Coke on his teeth today. Ooh. I mean, listen, I didn't see that. I don't know anything about it.
Cover those teeth. You need about a kilo and a half.
Here's what I did see and what I do know. Jaw movement like that is, that is the side to side motion of a jaw. That's interesting. Name idea.
Did he not have his mask on?
No, he did. You just see it poking this way, poking that way, and the tongue and the finger, and he can't sit still. He can't sit quietly. Name idea for Stuttering John's charity. The Salvation Army. The Salivation Army. I like that. Yeah, 100%. Thank you. Look at this. Our former producer, gifting 10. Thank you. Appreciate that.
How many cigarettes?
Suck my dick.
That's a lot of cigarettes.
I swallow cum.
Thank me.
Yep, sounds like he turned on me.
So if we all pool our cigarettes together, we'll make our nut, whatever he calls it.
Goal.
Yeah.
Surgery on an underdog. Shout out TSN vets. Colonoscopy. Look at that.
From the reports, I thought he would gift under 10.
That's good.
That's good, yeah.
Today I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer and my entire family died in a horrible plane crash. Can we please start the show? All right. I mean, don't be a dick about it. 3 days ago, Dad, Chief of Police, and a scientist went to sea to catch a shark. Haven't returned yet, but as they pulled away, Dad yelled, "Hey, it's going to be a good trip because we got TSN to make us laugh." I'm sure they are okay. Yeah. They are. They're good. Donna has Oh Hey Andy run its course? Oh hey Andy.
Oh hey Donna. No, it hasn't.
All right, here we go. Let's get this started. We'll get to more super chats in a little bit. Welcome to the Uncle Rico Show, folks. 1,200 in here. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify, turn on accept gifted memberships or member up yourself. Let's go.
Knock it off. All of this is coming out. He can't hide anymore. Shit way he knew about this is my honest opinion. I'm not making any, that's my honest opinion. He knew about this. That's my honest opinion.
Is that your honest opinion?
Yeah, I mean, he had to say honest 4 times because he lies about everything. Yeah.
Like, who has a fake opinion? Your opinion's your opinion.
Right.
That was Brennan's opinion. That's what Muttering Jay is alleging. That is what was it? Stuck Joe Depot, whatever that is. They are all alleging that he knew about it. So I'm just gonna say, well, that's what they're saying. I don't know.
But that was your opinion.
Right. Yeah. Right, Bob. A second ago was his opinion. Now he's like, he named everybody, and as he's naming them, he's going, "Oh, they could catch the heat for this, not me." Right. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Let's
get back into pussy mode.
Right. Let me hide behind them like they're security at a casino.
To be 100% true, but that's what they're saying. That's what they're saying. And my jaw fucking dropped when I.
So did your chins.
Yeah. Listen, how do you think I felt when I heard the rumors of sexual assault and you involved? Yeah. That was jaw dropping.
Mm-hmm. Not my John.
No, he shit in a tub and in a bed. Oh my God.
Saw that today. When I saw Muttering Jay, I was like, all right, I'm doing a show today. And I picked up the phone. I called Dirty Deeds. I called the legend. I go, yeah.
So now when he saw Muttering Jay, before it was Muttering Jay told him you have to go do a show. Now it was just a tweet from Muttering Jay that he saw that inspired him.
You know what? I wasn't going to do a show, but I think I got it now. And both were very happy because they said, as much as you should go away, this is the ultimate in hypocrisy. All of the shit they have said about me. Think about it. Everything.
You looked at your bank account and you were like, I have to go back on.
Well,
pretty soon I'm going to have nothing if I don't go on.
Yeah, and it's pretty wild that a guy holding up a hypocrisy shirt is trying to paint me in a light with a predator while he's the one with pictures of underage children that don't belong to him on his digital property.
Right.
I'm telling you, the ones that yell the loudest, watch out.
There's smoke, there's fire.
Yeah, and clearly it's completely burnt in that forest. That's the top of his head. Not one thing survived the fire.
To me, driving drunk. Everything. All of the nefarious shit they have put on me to disparage me and defame me. All of this. All of it. But yet, look at who gets bit in the ass. Like I've always said, before I left
more ass talk
doing this show, what did I say? The cream always rises to the top. And what did I say?
That's when you jerk off in a hot tub.
Right. Yeah. The cream always rises to the top. What does that have to do with anything that's going on? Child images, that's the cream rising to the. What exactly do you mean? What are you so happy about?
When push comes to shove, he comes out on top. He wins because that's how karma works.
But the flaw in that in a human being is how could anybody hear this story and be happy about anything about it?
Right.
Other than the guy's doing his fucking time. The guy's caught and he's going to serve his penalty.
But now his family is devastated and ruined.
Yeah.
Karma will bite them in the ass. You watch. Don't cross.
Oh, no.
And they did.
Oh, he licked it.
DabbleCon
you notice that?
What? Oh, let's see that again. I was looking.
Puddle.
I was looking how he looks like Heath Ledger's Joker with this thing coming up.
Yeah, he does. He does, especially in that Dabbler's picture we showed the other day, Dabbler's Nas, where they took the tea and they put it, and it looks like a frown. He looks so much like the Joker in that.
I've always said
that was
before.
Snot's sweat.
It was. I missed it. Hold on.
And what he did was he licked it
He
away.
licked it. Oh, okay. I want to get sick again. And I ate a great dinner. This sucks.
Before I left.
Oh, it's there. I saw it shine.
Oh no.
Oh no. I saw the light hit it and it got shiny for a second. Oh no, I gotta go back.
Yet
go to the close.
Look at who
it's coming.
Gets bit in the ass. Like I've always said, before I left
it's there.
doing this show, what did I say? The cream always rises to the top. And what did I say?
It's
karma will bite them in the ass. You watch.
Oh.
Don't cry.
Little puddle. Sorry.
People ask me how I got these scars.
Look at a bad shaving. Oh my God.
Wow. At least he's missing stuff on both sides now.
Yeah.
At least it's consistent.
Watch the tongue come and get it.
Yeah. Oh. It's like the light hitting a diamond just right. Wow.
The Duke. And they
Oh.
did.
That's
and
Was that
Dabby's
it?
2025.
Oh my God. I gotta go back a second.
Rises to the top. And what did I say? Karma will bite them in the ass. You watch. Don't cross the Duke. And they did. And DabbleCon was, I think, when the universe woke up and the universe said, wait a second. They've been picking on this guy for too long.
What, the universe was sleeping?
The universe was sleeping and woke up at the loud noise of us bullying John and said, what's all the racket down there in Rochester?
The universe woke up to Rochester.
Yeah. I didn't know the universe is Zen's neighbor. The universe started hitting the floor with a broom.
Yeah, the universe was banging on my ceiling.
Yeah.
Long without any repercussions. Well, now
they still have none.
It's time.
Right. Sorry, 6,000 innocent kids, but my revenge has to come first.
Karma police meets the hypocrisy police, and the universe shall provide. So don't you worry. I guarantee more shit is going to come out. I'm telling you.
Yeah, on your bed.
Yeah.
Or in the bathtub. Yeah.
Guarantee.
When there's smoke, there's fire. What did Phil know? I wonder. What did Phil know? He seems to know everything. What did he know? Oh. I wonder why the FBI aren't interviewing those guys.
Maybe you should call him 7 times a day and ask. Fucking Karen.
Hey, it's John again. Not about the shit I was calling you before. This is all new stuff.
New stuff.
Hey, I have a different crime I'd like to report about a producer. Can you connect me to the auto division of the FBI to file it? Thank
Can you start a file called Phildo, please? Thank you.
Do you think when he called whatever FBI number he has, they're like, give us 1 second, we'll transfer you. And then they're like, guys, they're like, get over here. He's on the phone again. Then they just hit, like when Sour Shoes used to call me on my desk, I would just put it on speakerphone. I'd be like, Sour's on. But Sour knew, and he liked that. I think they do the opposite. They're like, we're here, Mr. Melendez. And everybody's just covering their mouths, trying not to laugh. Oh, that'd be so great. Oh, that'd be great.
Maybe they should. Maybe they should. I know I
do
would.
it.
If I was an FBI guy, fuck yeah. If I was a Fed.
Oh, wait, stop. He's going into a fantasy land again.
Yes.
This is one of those things where
now he busts Julie.
Now this is going to be a whole story now.
Yep.
First thing I do, I kick the door open. Then I do like this forward roll somersault thing, you know?
And then I whip off my sunglasses.
Oh, man. I throw the clip in the air and I turn the gun like that and it goes right in. And then I'm like, freeze. Karma, police.
You weighed your last shit, Shuli.
Cue the Who song.
Put the shit down and back away from the scale right now.
Oh my God, that's great. Detective Melendez, federal investigator Melendez. Oh, if I was a Fed,
I would return my calls.
Yeah, yeah. If I was a Fed, all my friends would be not guilty of whatever it is they didn't do.
I know I would. If I was an FBI guy, fuck yeah. If I was a Fed, I'd want to interview all of them. See what they knew.
do it anyways. Do it anyways. John, send us the link individually. Well, I'm up for an interview. You can interview me. You can ask me any questions you want. How about that, detective? Get me in the room. You can ask me any questions you want. All right, I'll wait. I'll wait for your little tiny troll to reach out.
Worth it.
Season, knock it off.
You tried to enable Kate Shrug, you snot saver. How? How?
I'll probably, get blow and everything. It'll be a fun night.
Well, I can get blow, but
Right, so you get it, okay.
I'll get better blow than you.
How? What did I do? Did I ever get Kate Meany any coke? No, I did not. No, I did not.
She tried me before I could.
Yeah. She knew mine would probably be laced with fentanyl, so she took the lead in that.
If I was an FBI agent, I would get her great blow.
On with these fucking tapes. I don't give a shit. That's not the story. I never gave Kate any coke. Nor did Hitman Dan.
Plus, you don't want to
whoa. Yeah, he's throwing him under the bus again.
Well, now we're about to hear why he just brought up Hitman Dan.
Nor did Hitman Dan.
Plus, you don't want to trust this shit that you get anywhere randomly.
No, well, Hitman Dan is my
buddy. Hitman
Oh,
Dan. Okay, then Hitman Dan can get the blow.
Well, I just took care of him today in Florida.
Yeah, because I remember you told me you had 2 G's down in Florida that you mailed in the mail.
Yeah, I had 2 grams in my drawer because I thought you were coming.
Yeah, so today on his show, he said he trying to distance himself. He goes, I never mailed myself coke. He goes, the only reason I was going to do coke is because Kate did coke. He goes, I don't even do. He tried to make it sound like he doesn't even do coke.
I
mean, come on.
Yeah, come on.
And let's be honest, if she went down there, he would have plowed her with blow, apparently, allegedly, and then God forbid an essay. You know what I mean? Like,
well, he definitely
who knows what would have happened.
He definitely wanted sex. That we can all agree on. Even his buddy Clay Dabbler was calling him out on that today.
You're gonna have a young woman come to your place down there, do blow and get drunk, and you think nothing's gonna happen. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And then you never came, so I said, damn, it's still in the drawer there, and
Nothing. I never mailed coke to my house, ever. I'm not stupid.
DHL.
Never mailed edibles. Not at all. So you guys can believe everything I say, but there's something I do all the time.
What?
Wait. What? What?
You can believe everything I say, or
never mailed edibles. Not at all. So you guys can believe everything I say, but there's something I do all the time. And that is
Lie.
Integrity verification.
The word lie was flashing like a sign in front of his face, and he had to look around it to remember to see integrity verification. That's fantastic.
But there's no reason to bring all this up. You know what I mean? Like, if they went to the wedding and he didn't have blow, she'd be like, well, you don't have any blow. You said you were getting it, you know?
Well, he definitely got it, because that's from what I heard from my source. He almost caused a fist fight at the reception with a family member. He was so wasted.
Well, listen, but if the coke, why have such an elaborate story about the coke? Not only did he have the coke for her, but she didn't come, so he gave it to Dan. I mean, why have that whole story if you just
And why tell a chick that you mailed yourself 2 grams if you could just get coke the week that she's coming out? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to lie. You don't have to make up that story. But unless you want to impress her that you're a bad boy, then you tell her that you mailed, it's pretty random to just say, I mailed myself cocaine. Not too many people are talking about that on a phone call.
Not at all. So you guys can believe everything I say, but there's something I do all the time, and that is integrity verification. I've done it to just about every motherfucker I've ever talked to, and you have the shitware because he's so fucking stupid.
I'm stupid. I don't sit there and lie every day to my friends and family. You're bragging that every motherfucker you ever met, you lied to them.
Yeah.
Think about that.
And you say horrible things about your family to them.
Yeah.
For no reason. For no reason.
Strangers. Fucking strangers.
So here's the thing. The integrity verification can only really work if at some point he goes, listen, I want to take you aside and just let you know this has been an integrity verification. The things I've been saying to you haven't been true, but I realize I can trust you now. Instead, he waits until he gets caught in his lie, and then he goes, oh, it was an integrity verification. You fell for it.
Yep.
You
on
want
one
to
of his
see
wonder
more
years.
of that bad acting? Go watch One Too Many.
One Too Many. Yeah. Just don't watch it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great. I love that.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
Me, 3 years ago, beer on the balcony, talking about my integrity verification.
Look at it. He's going, I told you guys I was full of shit 3 years ago. What's wrong with you people?
That was the first time I got caught and had to make that up.
Right.
How I tell people bullshit to see if it comes out. That's a fact, Jack. And I've been doing that for a long time because I'm smart.
That's sad, John. That's what that is.
Yeah.
Beyond sad, and explains one of the many reasons why he's alone and people distance themselves from him, people that were once close. I saw somebody on Dabbleverse bring up a great point where he always says, my ex always told me I should be a lawyer. And they were like, that has nothing to do with you being smart or whatever. It all has to do with you arguing everything and never admitting you're wrong and having to win every fucking
It's not a compliment when your wife is saying that to you. Yeah.
Exactly. But this idiot thinks it is.
Listen, if a judge says that to you, it might be a compliment.
Right. Nobody ever says you should be a public defender after you help somebody, and it's like, get out of here.
Yeah, 30%. You don't even need me. 30%. Just go with it.
Just go with it.
Maybe his wife was saying, you're going to need a lawyer.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And she was right. Good for her.
Who the culprit is. Who the guy is who stabbed me in a beer on the balcony talking about my integrity verification. How I tell people bullshit to see if it comes out. That's a fact, Jack. And I've been doing that for a long time because I'm smart. And then I know who the culprit is.
He wears out every friendship he's ever had. Anybody who's known him for the last 58 years are not with him anymore. There's no more of those people. He's got 2 friends left. Possibly 3 if you.
Yeah,
if you,
well, it's Hitman Dan and those guys, the other guys in Long Island, because they don't see him. They see him twice a year. He probably buys a few beers. Everything's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I have a number of people on the inside in the Stuttering John Army, and they all say the same thing. It's so much. It's so much work with him. You don't
can never think it was going to be this complicated.
You don't, and I mean, this guy will freak out and block people for not returning a text or a call. Like, he is psychotic. He's insane. And what's sad is all he wants is a friend.
Mm-hmm.
But the second somebody tries to be nice to him, which is rare because he's such an asshole, he fucking tramples that. And he immediately tries to get shit out of them, tries to glom on to whatever the fuck they got going on.
Right.
It's always an angle.
And his integrity verification that he does from the beginning of the start of the friendship.
Yep.
Is who stabbed me in the fucking back, and it's not hard to know. I tell dirty deed stuff. You don't know whether I'm lying to him, but I do.
Season, knock it off.
Wow.
I've done it to the legend.
What a class act.
I've done it to fucking everybody. That fucking turncoat, the fuck's that idiot's name?
Stuttering John Melendez.
Benedict Arnold.
I can't remember his name.
Got to narrow it down a little more.
That fucking dickhead who fucking I was
Tony
so
Michaels?
kind to that turned to me. Can't remember his fucking name now.
Wow.
Jesus, dirty deeds. You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you know.
That asshole who I was going to take to the Belmont.
Yeah, you know.
Who fucking turned on me, that prick.
Come on.
What the fuck's that guy's name?
Again.
How much he means to you is that you don't know what his name is.
You got to narrow it down. I was going to take him to the Belmont. He turned on me. He's a prick. We're lost. There's a lot of people. One woman, I believe, that can fall into that category.
What is that guy's name?
An asshole.
The universe must be sleeping again.
Yeah. Want us to do a show and wake it up?
Wow.
Again, when he's in charge of comedy, this is what you get.
Leo Gunn. Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you. So
you better hope Leo Gunn don't ever run into you, brother.
It's all my meditation skills. Leo Gunn, that fucking prick. That fucking turncoat. Scumbag.
Season,
Now,
knock it off.
now, has Leo Gunn done anything untoward except not chatted with him or anything?
From what I understand, Leo at one point said, "I'm taking a break from all this Dabbleverse shit," and that upset John.
Wow.
Because he can't get his money if Leo's not watching John's show.
So Leo's never been on a show or badmouth John?
Not that I know of.
No, I don't think so. I haven't seen any clips of him on anything.
That's what I'm saying. So this is the reaction just for someone who said, "John, I'm tired." And listen, this is not an easy verse to be in.
No,
so
not at all.
Yeah. So he decided just to take a break, and this is what John, after all he's done for Leo Gunn.
Yeah.
Yep. Wow.
The grifting liars who got you guys to go to that goddamn stupid DabbleCon to listen to these amazing tapes that were illegally recorded. And you did. And you got fucked just like the posters. Postergate, Meatigate.
Posters got
fucked. More breaking news. Posters from Pottstown, guys.
It was all a big nothing burger. But they don't care. They collected their money. And they collected their money off of the back of you fucking losers.
Season, knock it off.
It's a crime to buy nose candy.
Whoop, whoop.
Where have I bought nose candy? No. Can you prove I've ever bought nose candy?
Well, no. Well, hold on. But it sounds like to me that Hitman Dan was the guy who went out for you to get it.
And notice when someone's making an accusation against him, you need proof. But when he's making an accusation against someone else, he can just talk out of his fucking ass.
Good point.
Nose candy. No. Can you prove I've ever bought nose candy?
Probably, get blow and everything. It'll be a fun night.
I'm just curious because you're making an accusation here. Now, an accusation has to be based on some sort of truth.
Like something, like if I said it.
Wait, and here's an hour ago.
You knew. That's my allegation.
Allegations, as he just said, need to be backed up by some kind of truth.
There you go. So, you think he means accusations in both instances?
Yes.
So the 8 ball's in your court, John.
Good one, Mike.
Thank you.
Let's move
You put them up. There you go. Fine. Yeah, it's been a while.
And back down. Fun.
Prove that I've ever bought nose candy.
No, well, Hitman Dan is my
Oh,
buddy.
Hitman Dan. Okay, then Hitman Dan can get the blow.
Well, I just took care of him today in Florida.
Yeah, because I remember you told me you had 2 G's down in Florida that you mailed in the mail.
Yeah, I had 2 grams in my drawer because I thought you were coming.
Yeah, sounds like he's full of shit to me. What do you guys think?
Do you remember all those mafia trials where they had him on tape and they would just say, "Yo, hey, I was just doing an integrity verification with Vinny the Chin." Come on.
He's the guy in Casino. They were like, "Stupid son of a bitch wrote everything down in a book," and he's like, my heart." He drops dead on his floor. The guy's like, "Bingo!" Oh God.
Thank you. I'll wait.
We're all waiting.
Even though a lot of you.
Wait, I'm all ears. You're not one ear.
In my drawer because I thought you were coming.
Thank you. I'll wait. I'm all ears. Even though a lot of you accuse me of not having any. This is too much fun. Bo Beardington. My man, they're all hypocrites, Duke. It's just ridiculous at this point. I know. It is really fucking ridiculous.
I know. And John, get your bitches in line. Bo's in here all the time. Clay's in here all the Clay watches more shit on this network than I do. I mean, get your bitches in line, bro.
I'm not watching the show. I'm doing intel.
It's research like Pete Townsend.
It really is. And I'm thinking, well, I'm not going to say what I'm thinking, but I might be making a trip very soon.
Oh, another threat.
Season.
Wow.
Knock it off.
Oh,
Holiday Road. We may have to bring
Wolverine,
that
you
song
drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring that back. Yeah.
You have that video?
Peter Rinks. Peter Rinks is a fan of no one. He sends you more money than anyone, dummy. No, he doesn't. The legend sends me more money than anybody. Mike V sends me more money than anybody. Dirty Deeds.
They can't all send you more money than anybody. Only one person can send you more money than anybody.
Yeah.
Me the least amount of money possible.
Oh, there you go, Dirty Deeds. You got a shout out. Least amount of money possible. Hit the like button, says Chris. Thank you, Chris.
Knock it off. Rev Fugly, saw your shit movie. Why do you say, well, okay. First of all, fuck off. I should block you. Second of all,
good thing he's not thin-skinned.
There's a scene where I play the angel John. It was my homage.
Oh, so he asked him about the F slurs in One Too Many. He says F slurs so much in that movie.
Animal House. And then I play.
Oh, and this is where he's saying he stole an idea for his movie from Animal House.
Right. An homage, but it's
an
it's
homage.
The fucking scene of an actual good movie. Yeah.
An homage. What the balls on this guy?
Fuck you. Second of all, there's a scene where I play the angel John. It was my homage to Animal House. And then I play the devil John. Now, The angel John is saying all the wonderful things about love and go back to her and all the things an angel would say. But
the real John,
devil, says horrible things like fucker and uses anti-gay slurs.
Why didn't he say the N-word? That would be a devil.
That's a devil.
Yeah.
That's a bad boy, huh?
Yeah.
Might want to reshoot that movie again.
Devil was the devil, the worst and most vile entity in the world.
Does he think we're all sitting on the floor in kindergarten listening to him tell a fucking story? Like, why does he talk to people like this?
Because he thinks he's better than everyone.
Oh, it's disgusting.
I feel like we're around a campfire and he's telling us a scary story.
Fucking gross. Ugh.
John's a vengeful little toad. And now that drunk has hit the road, he's a stuttering load. He's a stuttering load. He took his cats, hope they don't die, 'cause he's too cheap to let them fly. He's a stuttering load. He's a stuttering load.
Everybody!
He's a stuttering load. He's a stuttering load.
The great Mike Morse, ladies and gentlemen. You can't go wrong with. Hey, what happened? We lost somebody.
That's all. That was his jerk. He was his jerk story. He's like,
Yeah. Left on a high note. All right, let's do some more super chats. We'll get back to the package here. I stand with,
Oh,
go ahead.
wait,
I
hold on.
stand with Bob. Eye headaches are real. It's like Joey C is trapped in your head and he's using an ice pick to escape through your eyeball.
It's not good. It's
I gotta get out of here, Bab.
his eyes are rat. Get the rat.
Go get your drink. Clyde's Leonard video is pretty good. Thanks, Mike. Yes, I love it. I hear him laughing. Yesterday, I finally got John to admit that the FBI ignored his reports and that he's still calling them. Apparently, they were busy with terrorists. I know. Can you believe it, Locks? My dick fell off and rolled into traffic, but thanks, TSN. Thanks, Dirnbag Dave. Double Dundada, please find some way to play or signal boost that Truman Show video. It's amazing. Love you guys. Okay, Don.
Oh, hey, Double Dundada.
I will try. Yeah, we will try. We will. I don't know. I don't know YouTube. They just, the rules are being made during the game, man. I don't know what to tell you. I'm a washed up old reliever with bent fingers, but at least I have TSN. Thank you for doing the Lord's work. You're a Hall of Famer with us over at TSN, Roddy. Mr. Roddy Fingers, ladies and gentlemen. I was innocently using the copier on the 78th floor when I looked out the window to see an American Airlines jet heading right for me. Thankfully, TSN had me smiling during impact. Thank God for TSN. Thank you, Fat Factor.
We're doing the Lord's work.
I'm one of the tribesmen that gave a cell phone to. TSN is the only thing that broke my porn addiction. Thank you, TSN. All right, well, thank you. I think my mama dying story started this. I believe it did, Byron. So we love you, man. I'm sorry for your loss, but look at the joy you brought to so many people by sharing, In
a weird way, that's them helping you grieve.
Yeah. Told my wife I headache. She agreed. We're divorced now. Thank you, T. I'll save that for Bob. My ex-wife's new husband is the sheriff. Aku, anyone know how to find copyrights? All I found is Palm Star Media bought National Lampoon. Looks like perjury charges for Cry Bully John. Here's what I can tell you, Aku. We were looking into doing a screening, like a midnight, mystery science theater thing with all of us. Tookie, WATP, Rico. We were going to do it in that Rickles room at the Carlson. Everyone was looking to see who owned this fucking movie. No one could get that information. No one could get contact of anyone. So nothing was ever figured out. So, Bob, this one told my wife eye headache. She agreed. We're divorced now. Thank you, TSN. So you fucked that one. It's. I'm currently chained to a pipe in the Titanic with the water at my knees. I'd be real worried if I didn't have TSN to keep my company. Yeah, man. We're here to distract you. I wished I'd never been born, and now the woman I love doesn't know me and my brother's dead. But at least I have TSN to get me through this. Barry,
come on,
Barry?
George Bailey. Everything's going to be fine.
Is John committing libel and slander?
Boom.
I mean,
yes and yes.
At Texas high school football game, and there were hundreds of girls around my kid's friend, 9th grade. I asked, "What's up?" My kid said her friend is a YouTube celeb. I think, but don't say. Dad is RFL.
Rev Bugley.
Oh, kid has 1.99 million subs. Puts Dabbleverse into perspective. It's crazy. Karma is the totality of everything that came before you, not the universe evening the score for John. It is cycle only broken by enlightenment. Hate him. I hate him. Yes, Happy Valley. Oh, very true. And I agree. I hate him too. Here's the thing about the universe. When you start telling it what's it going to do, what it's going to do, it usually flips the script on you.
Yep.
Sadly, I've been rapidly losing my eyesight, so I've been binging on porn. Thank you, TSN, for the much-needed breaks. Skull. Oh, hello, Don.
Oh, hey, Bounce the Cat.
I love me, Bounce. Tony, Mr. Melendez, we have transferred your complaint to the DEA. They will probably want to know the location of a, checks notes, Hitman Dan. Thank you. I love that puppet. That's killer. Do you guys even use your underwear to guide anymore? Vote Trump 2024. We got it. We're always rotating, but yeah, I use my underwear to guide. John Wick is currently in transit to my house and he's pissed. As long as TSN is playing, I happily await the afterlife. Thank you, real John Doe. Bob, that one's for you.
Sentimental hogwash.
My favorite integrity verification of John, family. I love you. Spoiler alert, they passed. They never repeated it ever. Yep.
They passed.
Oh my God, I'm so high. Ray DeVito's going to be the next Duke. You are high.
Mm-hmm.
Tony, Your Honor, I passed that note demanding money to the teller for integrity verification. Big Daddy praying that KB asks him to be on MLC again. Imagine Bob.
Gob? What?
You're trying to write Bob?
John? Imagine.
Job?
Imagine.
Is it biblical?
Okay, where's
Big
the
Arrested
G?
Development fan? Maybe?
Right.
Hold on.
Okay.
G is above the B, a little to the left.
Yep. So that's Bob.
No, I think he means the punk rock band Gob.
Is that one of their songs?
No, I'm just kidding. But that is a punk rock band.
God, I always want to take him out like a super chat, and I realize I can't. I don't have that ability. Because when he said, I just wanted to do that. Just get rid of him.
All right. I think I got it. All right.
I'll do it to Mike so I feel better. All right.
I think imagine government outlawing bullying. Dabbleverse goes to jail.
Oh, wow. Mike. And guess what's next to the B, Bob? The V.
Oh, shit. It's left.
Stop. Hammer time.
Oh, my God. This ain't good for my eye or my ears.
TSN trying to put me down talking about my allegations.
That's funny.
Oh my God.
Nobody performs fellatio better than Clay. He's on fire, that kid. When Mighty Morse rocks, he rocks a fat asa. Yeah, let's go. The premise of the movie is coercing women into sex. Yep. Your Honor, my integrity verification never fails. Thank you, Bobby Riggs. I love Bob's campfire analogy. Who has marshmallows and weed? I'm with you. It gets scary. Stuttering John fed rat poison to the cat. Fed rat poison to the cat he liked the least, so that he had less cargo on the road. Wow!
Imagine.
That's a sick fucking rumor.
That's an allegation that I happen to believe.
That's an allegation.
My honest opinion.
I heard that.
Is that your honest opinion?
My honest opinion. I think that's a true allegation.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm in the hospital. I think my wife poisoned me with antifreeze. They say I only have a few minutes left. Could you play a grammar hammer segment so I can feel good about time?
Hammer time.
The universe wants to play Stuttering John near a black hole. Agreed. It's it's like he's looking into your soul. Say my name, Barbara. Please say my name. Puffy, celebrity rehab would be perfect for Stuttering John. A little real crying for once. J-Dad.
Yeah, you would watch Dr. Drew kill himself.
Yeah, right.
That would be the only. You wouldn't be able to change him. You wouldn't learn a thing.
Right, but he's incapable of real crying, though.
He relapsed. Who, John? No, Dr. Drew. Dr. Drew went and bought heroin after talking to John. Thank God for TSN. Shawnee taught me the difference between Joyce and the Jersey Devil. Saved my life and 3 other campers last weekend. TSN for life. Yeah, man. They should put up signs, a picture of Joyce and then one of the Jersey Devil so nobody gets confused. One-Eyed Bobby.
Jesus, already with that.
Not going to lie, took longer than I thought, but I knew it was coming. Currently watching YouTube's greatest lawyer rail my wife while getting served a warrant for revenge porn. Thank God I got TSN. Couldn't make it without you. Did he get locked up yet? What's going on with him?
No, he is on the run. He is an actual fugitive.
Is he on the run? No, he just has because he's got a warrant
wanted by the police, and he's not turning himself in. Yeah, he's wanted.
But that could be scheduled through his attorney and the police, right? Like,
sure.
Yeah, if the police find him, they'll schedule it. I promise.
No, his attorney can call the court, I guess, and say, "Listen, he's going to come Tuesday. He wants to say goodbye to people."
Okay. He's just getting his asshole in shape. He'll be there Wednesday.
Take you 4 days to say goodbye. Where the fuck is he going?
Yeah, man. That's a 4-day weekend, you know?
Well, let's put it this way. He's getting arrested, but he has to still be sentenced, right? Like he has to go through trial, doesn't he?
Right.
Yes, but he is on probation for violating his restraining order that his ex-wife has on him. Part of the restraining order was he's not allowed to talk about her on his show, and he went ahead and did anyway.
Wow.
So that
he
had
would
a
go to
probation.
that. Whatever that charge was, what it would be, he would get that right away.
Wow.
90 days in jail.
Okay.
Wow. So, was that the tweet I saw that like, what was it? The Dabbleverse or Hackverse? One of them shared on Twitter. I didn't recognize the woman. Maybe that was his ex-wife. And she posted like this picture and it was like, basically said, "Don't mistake me for a pussy, motherfucker. I'm a mom and I'll slit your throat when it comes to my kids," type of shit. Yeah. Yeah, it's a picture of a wolf. It was hardcore, man.
The bug landed on me. Did you see that? That motherfucker.
They do that to cadavers.
Did you see it? I felt it and I seen it.
You know what? He gave you a shot back. You fucking hit him. He hit you back. That's war.
That motherfucker was big.
That's war. Let's get back to war.
So while playing the devil, the character of Satan himself,
What?
What happened?
Yeah, it's a picture of a wolf. It was hardcore, man. Wait, bring it back a second. Hold on. I want to see it land on again. Yeah, it's a picture of a wolf. It was hardcore, man.
The bug landed on me. Did you see that?
Back to your regular schedule program.
I was in that character saying horrible things. You got to know a little bit about acting
and plagiarism.
Much like
right
Edward Norton in what was the X movie?
American History X.
The X movie. Malcolm X?
Yeah,
You talking about the Malcolm Ed Norton? Was he in a Malcolm X?
X-Men. He was one of the X-Men.
X-Men.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
He was a mutant that hated black people in that. That was his superpower.
Remember that? Well, I want to break this to you. He was acting.
Well, why didn't you say the
playing.
things he said in American History X? That would have been evil.
Well, rumor has it there's a tape out there where he does.
Role. Much like Joe Pesci was when he played Tommy.
Oh boy,
Much
don't
like
you wish
Jimmy
you had a
was.
fucking ball peen
Robert De
hammer
Niro.
right now?
Just like I know the entire Dabbleverse would get in line like an airplane with just different weapons, and just while he's talking like that, just going, let me just one crack, just one. Oh.
I'm rolling up a booger ball with my fingers right now.
No. You think this is a booger? This is earwax. Ever heard of it? Oh, what a creep.
The earwax is acting as a booger. You see how it works?
I could teach you some stuff.
Much like Jimmy was. Robert De Niro when he played Jimmy Conway. Much like Ray Liotta was when he played Henry Hill. Much like Paul Savino was when he played Paul Sorico.
That's not how that word's pronounced, dummy.
Paul Cicero.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Paul Sirico was the guy from
Baldy Walnuts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tony Sirico.
Yep.
He's like, can you imagine going to like Universal and he's your tour guy? And you go,
over on your left is where they filmed Psycho with Anthony Perkins. Did you know? I know you didn't. Don't interrupt me. Did you know that they used real cold water on whatever the fuck her name is? You didn't know that, did you?
Yeah, that wasn't even real blood going down the shower.
You dumb fucks.
Over to your right is where they did Back to the Future. Do you think it was a real town, you fucking idiot?
Mommy, I'm scared.
love it. Asshole. Universal John.
That's called the green screen. Ever heard of it, stupid?
Fucking dick.
You see, when actors play a different character, they don't necessarily represent who they are in the character. They are playing what the character entails.
Well, okay. But the character you wrote for yourself also said that word.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, when it's all said and done, you know whose fault it is? Sean Penn.
Yeah.
You know, we all know that.
It's true.
Now that we learned a little bit about acting, we now know that Tom Hanks is not really a slow person like Forrest Gump.
But he does have AIDS.
yeah, he is dying. He's riddled with it.
Now know that Mark Ruffalo doesn't really get really big and turn green and becomes the Incredible Hulk. You see, he's just acting. And you should probably
imagine being his kid and this,
you see what happens then, don't you?
Yep. Yep. You know he talked to them like this. You know
Why
it.
do you think they don't talk to him anymore?
Yeah.
Of course.
That's what I mean. That's what I'm saying.
I want to shut this off right now. It's so infuriating.
This is his way of taking down our channel. We're just like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry. I can't.
learn.
Hold on. What's Mule saying? No child voice.
Shut the fuck up, mule, you fucking T-head, Florida neck, T-head, motherfucker!
Shout out to Mule, everybody. everybody. Mr. Mule 2022 on Twitter.
That Carol O'Connor was not really.
How many examples are you going to give? All right, you could have stopped at the Hulk. All right, you go from the Hulk to Carol O'Connor.
This is what happens when you have no guest.
This is what happens when you have no friends, Bob.
Yeah.
You have no one to talk to.
Yeah, this is about the time where his ex-wife brought up the lawyer thing.
Yeah. Right.
You should be a lawyer, John.
Hey, John, sorry, man, I'm on the jitney. I can't really talk Carol O'Connor right now, bro. Sorry.
Racist anti-Semite, but he was playing the role of Archie Bunker. Now that we know this, maybe you could think about what you just wrote and realize how stupid you sound.
Now, listen, I'm going to say something, and you guys obviously are entitled to do whatever you want. But hold on. But if anyone here, the 1,300 plus, we're almost at 1,400 people watching live. Any of you here can watch that and then are okay with giving him one fucking penny after this. God bless you. You're a better man than I or woman. I could never do it. I could never do it.
See, what happens is I put the cocaine in the envelope, then I mailed it to myself, and then I put it in my drawer.
Yeah, I was acting like Pablo Escobar.
I acted like I still lived at an old address of mine, and I put it on the envelope.
I was acting like I was going to fuck a 24-year-old.
I was like Johnny Depp in that movie Blow. Like my acting blows.
Oh, God. He's the worst.
Oh, my God.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You can almost put an eye patch on him with that smile. And it looks exactly like him. Hold on.
Are you celebrating that kids were harmed? Bad idea. I'm not celebrating anything like that.
Of course you are. You've been yelling and screaming the whole time, running around with your arms up. You, Brennan, all your crew.
I'm not celebrating. I as I said in the beginning of the show, I do not condone pedophilia and how sick it was.
Wow, thank God you made that statement, dude.
Yeah.
People didn't know where you stood. Actually, people don't know, considering you have pictures of underage kids in your possession.
True. A lot of allegations.
Right. Who sends drugs to Florida?
Yeah. It's like getting a tanning machine out there.
Right. Yeah, exactly.
There was even 2-year-olds. So don't start trying to deflect and pivot from the fucking elephant in the room, which is the Sandusky Network. Stop.
Yeah, guys, just so you know, 8-year-olds and 13-year-olds are okay.
They're fine.
According to John and his pals.
Of course. Yeah.
Stop it. You're embarrassing yourself. Casey Brodsky, have you ever doxed a woman, maybe accidentally? I'm a charity case. Thanks for
now, Shuli.
Hold on. How about you threatened the last time you threatened a woman whose husband passed away from cancer. Remember the woman that you put together the whole cancer benefit for, the charity that you raised $95 for her, or $200 and a shitty iPad that you were doing for months? And then what was it, a month ago? He threatened, if you reach out to me again, what was the sentence again? Oh, yeah. I will reveal your deceased husband's name.
Wow.
That's what this motherfucker says. To a woman who, much like people in his life now, sat on the phone with him for hours while helping him drive home drunk from gigs. Fact.
Right.
Allegation. Mm-hmm. Yes, Frog.
So I don't know this for sure, but knowing the Dabbleverse the way I do, I'm going to go ahead and assume that was him doxing somebody. That name, Casey Brodsky, and that picture is probably somebody being doxed.
Good point. Yeah, good point.
Sucks. No need to read. We'll be going through your show. I don't know what that means, and I don't care. Red Fugly, for your information, you have a big cum stain on your mic. Oh, yeah, I jerk off into my microphone all the time.
Hey, did you miss this, buddy?
Keith L.
Didn't he say like a minute ago, this is too much fun? Did he say that?
Waste of money. Rev Fugly, thanks for the $2. You tell the FBI that you buy a blow from Hitman Dan. No, I don't. K-Man,
gives it to
33.
Yeah, he buys it for me. I give him the money.
Thanks for the $2. You try and be nice to Kate by offering her Coke. She's a Coke person. She already told me that she has.
Wait. That's not what you told her mother. You said that she had problems, that you were trying to help her.
Mm-hmm.
Well, she's such a Coke person, then she must have been the one that brought it up in the call for. Oh, no, wait, she wasn't. You were. You were the first one to say, yeah, I'll probably get blown. Let her know, hey, it's going to be one of those nights. Uh-huh.
You try and be nice to Kate by offering her Coke. She's a Coke person.
I'm a Pepsi.
She already told me that she has her own guy. Davy Cakes, I'm trying to help. Not an insult. Not your fault. Well, you say I act like an 18-year-old.
What?
I didn't know what to do with that. He was like, is that a yes or no?
Has her own guy. Davy Cakes, I'm trying to help. Not an insult. Not your fault.
He doesn't know what to do.
Well, when you say I act like an 18-year-old, it's not exactly a compliment. You know, don't think I don't remember. I remember.
Look at how sensitive he is. This person just said you're acting like an 18-year-old.
Yeah. He actually acts like a 12-year-old. So what is a compliment?
Yeah. You take ball busting like a 4-year-old, you fucking pussy. Jesus.
Just because my hair looks 18 doesn't mean I'm 18.
Remember everything. Much like Edward Norton in what was the X movie? I have a fucking computer as a brain. I remember all that is said, done. I remember how many fucking.
He didn't remember Leo Gunn.
Right. How many pics of my kids you got in your computer brain, you fucking pervert?
Yeah, he's like a computer's brain. He's got a virus in his head.
Yeah, he sure does.
Word that I read, that's who I am. I'm a genius. I'm Mensa. I am the smartest man in the Dabbleverse without a doubt. I'm the only one with a college education, a degree, a real estate license, and a certification to be a substitute long-term.
I thought he was going to say, and a dog that passed dog training class.
Sub. I am the only one in this Dabbleverse with all of those academic credentials. Everybody else can kiss my fucking white pimply ass.
Well, we didn't need to take other jobs, John. We stayed in entertainment business.
So he's the smartest one here, but he's the one making $1.99.
Yeah.
Right. And I don't think the smartest person in the Dabbleverse ends their statement by saying, kiss my white pimply ass. You wish your ass just had pimples on it.
Rev Fugly, glad you are back, Dookie. Did it ever occur to you that you caused
Sure.
Wait, I'm sorry. There's no mental problem. You know,
wow, he put it back up.
Yeah.
He put it back up. If that was $2, he wouldn't have even showed it. So Rev paid him $5 and wow.
I'm not gonna sit here and let any of you idiots think that transgender means it's a mental problem.
No, but
it is not.
He said she had mental.
Yeah, that had nothing to do with the comment about trans or not being trans. That had to do with everything he said in the call.
Right. Unless he was disparaging his child as a integrity verification, which is the shittiest thing to do I can imagine.
I guess everybody's a part of this game, whether you like it or not, and whether you know you're playing or not.
Mm-hmm.
It is very simply someone born with the. Let me try.
Come on, get that computer booted up, Johnny.
Yeah, like how. Hold on, I gotta restart. He just put his head down for like 40 seconds. Right?
Simply put, it's like a girl with a dick on it.
Not to get medical on you.
Right.
Yeah, and I love that this has been a part of his life for so many years now. And he goes, how can I explain this? is a pretty good picture, boys. This ain't bad. We could add
Gee, I
it.
never thought of it before.
We could add it to the Thinking John collection that we have.
Put that on Mount Douchemore.
Oh my God.
Season, knock it off. And felt like it was a boy trapped in a girl's body.
It felt like it was a boy.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
Wow.
Unbelievable. And you think we disparage your kids? You think we say awful shit? You're flesh and blood. And listen to how you talk about them.
I thoroughly believe that. I believe it could happen. I believe it happens a lot more times than we even know. And I don't consider it a mental illness. I consider you, Fred Fugly, a fucking asshole for even making that allegation.
You're an asshole. You know that?
An ass toe?
Yeah, you're an ass toe. You're an ass on a toe, on a big toe of somebody.
You put that on you. You put that during Christmas. You put that over the.
You know what? You know what, Fred Fugly? Let me tell you something. I hope you get up in the middle of the night to pee and you stub your ass toe on the way to the bedroom.
You are the Sergeant Hoka.
Nice pull. That's a good pull. Hey.
So fuck off. Don't super chat me anymore.
Looney
I didn't
Tunes
mean that.
critic.
I didn't
mean that. I can see this tomorrow.
Yeah.
I just got a little mad.
It's like Happy Gilmore when he's fighting with his girl. He goes, "Good, beat it. Nobody needs you, baby. I'm sorry. You know I love you. Please come back."
Dabble's best friend. Thanks for the $5. John, why can't a friend of yours be friends with someone you don't like? Asking for a friend. My BFF, Clay. Clay is my friend. Clay is loyal. Clay will always be my friend.
Again, doesn't understand the question he just read.
Yeah.
Right. Burt Lancaster's anus. Thanks for the
Is that really
$5.
him?
Isn't it?
Is that him?
Is that really his anus?
That's not his anus, but that is Burt Lancaster.
It's a great looking anus if it is his.
You remember the fuck? What's his name?
Leo Gunn.
The public access show we watched where the guy went to the cafe and he's like, "Is that a picture of Burt Lancaster up there?"
Huell Hauser.
Huell Hauser. Yeah, that's right. He had him call the owner to ask him why the picture of Burt Lancaster, and the owner goes, "Yeah, it just came with the restaurant." He goes,
It's just a picture.
It's just a picture. He goes,
Found
man, it's just a picture.
it at a garage sale. I thought I'd put it on the fucking wall.
Yeah. Wow.
Funny how TSN makes you out to be a perv for trying to get some 24-year-old strange, yet they employ an actual pedophile. Winner of the week.
Winner of the week.
So is that him? Is that him saying that, justifying that he is getting 24-year-old strange?
Right.
Is he admitting it now at this point?
No, because he's too stupid to realize he's clapping. By him clapping, he's admitting to that.
Right.
Well, there you go. That is what everybody should take away from this show.
Thank you, John.
Isn't it funny?
Thank God for Burt Lancaster's anus to say what I've been feeling this whole time. Oh my God.
If anybody can clear the air, it's Burt Lancaster's anus.
It's like we're connected, me and Burt Lancaster's anus.
How the Sandusky Network makes you out to be a perv for trying to get some 24-year-old strange, yet they employ an actual pedophile.
Season, knock.
Oh, look at that. I like that. I wanted to be winner of the week. G-Dad's our winner of the week.
Congratulations.
Right. Thanks.
Get off. She's not a minor. And Jeremy Piven, who's older than me, flew her to Arizona and to Florida, and they had sex. So
makes it better.
So I guess you're going to have the same accusation against him.
Jeremy Piven just had a sexual misconduct allegation that derailed his career.
Many girls in Playboy and Penthouse are about 22, 23.
Beautiful.
Wow. Can you change some around? Like, can we see different faces on that?
You know,
Because we have a lot, right?
John faces.
Yeah. This one's for you, Mike. There you go.
And Clay voice. Oi, John, I want to take our friendship to the next level. You need to give me me arse a good rotting, if you know what I mean.
What did he call vagina today? What did he call it? They played it on PDP. Clunge. He goes, mate, I drive into any piece of clunge anywhere.
Just for a 24-year-old clunge? Is that what you wanted?
I have a feeling that might not be vagina.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He has some motto where like any hole is good to go. I forgot it rhymes or something, but it's definitely his family crest. I don't know how that works.
That's just a fact. Yeah. So people in glass houses.
So
I'm a charity case.
Is he now admitting he was trying to fuck Kate?
Yeah, I think so. Or he's still trying to figure out the rest of glass houses.
True.
You know?
That's why glass houses have erasers.
You're not gonna believe this, but I think what was flying in your room is now in my room because something just touched the back of my head.
It's fucking crazy. I feel like I'm at a fucking.
I feel
like I'm at an airport.
I hit the wrong button.
What button was that?
That was the seal.
That was my special bedroom tapes. Those are private.
That's what I sound like when I climax.
I'll bet it does too.
Yeah.
Why does MJ not talk about his inside source anymore? I don't know. I don't follow him.
Why do you think, John?
In fact, I blocked him.
Oh, yeah? Uh-oh.
I have to reach
John Melendez reposted. Look at that right there.
Huh. Tried to tell me who I can have.
Oh, look, John Melendez repost
on my show.
John Melendez repost.
That's where I draw the line.
John Melendez repost.
Look, I don't get bullied.
John Melendez repost. I don't get bullied.
Not by lawyers, not by fucking people on the internet. There's one thing a Melendez will not allow himself to be, and that is bullied. Bullied. I am allergic to bullying. When I feel somebody is bullied,
other stuff.
Yeah, soap, water, bullies. Don't bring any of that around me.
Me, then I am going to do what I have to.
And that is run away and say, this is not fun anymore. Because that's what you do to a bully, ladies and gentlemen.
And in this case, I blocked Muttering Jay. And I told him, I will not ever let anybody tell me who I could have on my show. I like Rob Saul, and I will have him on my show. But Shitwaiter does not have any problems with people who are arrested. I will never allow somebody to bully me from what they know. I'm not gonna.
See, the one on the end is the best.
Yeah.
Is that Mount Lushmore?
Yeah, put that back up. The one on the end is a keeper for sure. The open mouth. You're just not going to leave it up, huh? You're just going to keep taking it down when I'm trying to figure out. The one next to the first one's not bad. Where he's looking up.
Hurry up, Shuli.
All right, take it off.
I've got work to do. Joey Diaz has a show in 3 days.
Hold on. John alludes to the fact that Issa was MJ's mole. Hold on.
Whoa.
From what they know, I'm not going to say much more. But I'm not going to allow myself to be bullied. And if I have to, I will fight.
Well, you should. I mean, this guy is your ally, MJ, has done some pretty nasty shit when it comes to what you're screaming about on this episode, which, well, actually, you're not screaming about kids being harmed. You're screaming about how we're involved somehow. But you should be focusing on kids being harmed and these sick fuckers posting images of kids everywhere. and you work with a guy. Isn't that ironic? You work with a guy who was banned from Reddit for posting underage children. You should handle that. You should get out in front of that. You know, you should make a statement, distance yourself from that person, especially if you plan to do any more teaching ever again. Not a good look. Just saying, you know, just looking out for you.
I could try and settle things amicably, but if they would rather fight, I will fucking fight.
No, you won't.
Yeah. You ran away.
You'll fight when nobody's home.
Right.
But when Bob was standing in front of you for just that reason, you didn't even get up. You sat there. You waved your hand. Look at that. That's what you did. We can work it out. We can work it out. Oh, I love it.
Because I'm not going to be bullied. I learned this as a child when I was being bullied.
Well, you were bullied.
Stuttering, and I got into many fistfights.
Lost them all.
I will not allow it.
By fist
when
fights,
I say I mean Joyce.
right. By fist fights, he means running home and getting Joyce to come with him.
Knock it off. Not by Crazy Cabby, AJ Benza, Fred Norris, Ralph Sorella, Shitweya, Lady K, Muttering J.
I hate to interrupt this list of people that wanted to kill John, but I just want to remind everybody that John always says, my motto is, I got to help people out because what the fuck else am I here for? You know? Now he's going down this fucking list of people that want to rip his head off.
And not by a certain fucking person who, let's just say, that's all I have to say about that.
Whoa.
God damn it.
Sergeant Harry, the pivot. Let's just call this guy the pivoting idiot. Thanks for the $5. I did confirm that you haven't been arrested, but you will be in some shit shortly. And with your recent real estate fraud you committed against process. Yeah, you'll see about that.
Yeah.
Not any fraud. You don't know what I have. You don't know what you're talking about. Thanks for
I believe the officer's name was Pair of Titties that you're arguing with right now. So just give perspective on that.
ISO was working for the Uncle Pedo Show on August 2nd, 2024. Well,
it's the biggest story in the Dabbleverse, ISO.
If you could back that up, then that's a lot. And if that be true, think of what a sick fuck Shuli is. Seriously.
Fuck.
You know, when you guys...
Did you miss that? He thinks that ISO was still working here 3 weeks ago.
Yeah. Yeah. Imagine what a sick fuck I would be if he was working here 3 weeks ago.
Say that the fraudulent transference, it was not fraudulent. And I have a certain person admitting, which is something that I will do soon in what I'm not going to say anymore. But let's just say I vehemently deny it was a fraudulent transference. Because something that this person...
I like Bob going, to what?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I'd rather talk to the fucking bee or whatever the fuck it is. Right now.
Acknowledged. And he doesn't realize it. And I downloaded it. And just trust me. Just trust me. I am ready to fight.
I hope it was a two-party state.
Yep. I've come back from my trip to Key West ready to fight.
So what did he say? He taped something? What did he say?
Okay, so here's what I think he's trying to say. He's obviously talking about Vince because he's not saying his name, right? So he's saying he has some sort of something on Vince where Vince fucked up and he's gonna get out of this whole thing. Or actually, this thing hasn't even become a thing yet. This real estate thing or whatever the fuck they're talking about. There's no paperwork filed on that. There's nothing happening with that. But again, Vince knows that he's the biggest dummy out there.
True.
So Vince is just fucking, this is his yo-yo. This is like the end of Men in Black where everything pulls back and it's just some alien playing with the planets as marbles. Like,
Right.
that's what's happening here.
Chitterson, let's meet for a drink. Pickwick in September. I live in Florida. I have never been a resident of New York State. I left New York in 2004. I have never been a resident of New York State.
He's such an
and became a resident of the state of California.
Okay.
In June 15th, I became a resident of the state of Florida.
Uh-oh.
In June 15th, I became a resident of the state of Florida. Okay.
But that's bad news, isn't it, Frog?
Yeah, I think watch this.
Sir.
Yeah.
All right. So there is my FBI,
Yeah.
Federal Bureau of Investigation. So
Yeah.
I was not lying.
Yeah.
There are so many holes.
It's a false address.
Wow.
Just that's all I have to say about that. There's so many holes.
But you went back to Vietnam.
Right.
Worst Viking ever. I called CC cops to check your Florida weed card. Go ahead. Not to mention a little thing called retaliation.
What?
Is that a weed? Is that a Florida weed strain I don't know about?
Sergeant Dickhead.
That freaked him out. He went
Yeah,
quiet
yeah.
after that.
Yeah.
He's looking up, he's typing weed card Florida right now. See where he can go.
I got a VIP card. Does that count?
This is great. Watch this now.
Yeah.
Five are also Uncle Pico is from a movie. They didn't invent
even
it.
get it
Shithead.
right.
You should be brought up on charge for getting someone to fund your shit movie. Uncle Rico is a character in Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
Therefore, the Uncle Rico Show was created by ESO.
Season.
What?
Knock it off.
What?
And
Did you follow that?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It was a movie that ESO created the character for after the movie.
the shitwayer continues to use that name. That's what you guys who support the shit network are in support of. Thank you.
I think now is really the most important time and most crucial time. It's not an easy decision to make. Why is Mike on top? Jesus Christ.
Well, I'm going to be hearing that later tonight.
Listen, I think it's time as a group, as a family, which we all are here, to put out some Uncle Rico merch once and for all. Some shirts, let's display the name proudly. Let's get it out there and really support. All right. So
I'm
merch
pedo here.
merch is in the works. Let's go.
Butter 080. 3 more drop patrons. Thanks for the proof. I don't really give a shit.
Well, yeah, we know that. He doesn't,
It doesn't bother him.
Yeah.
No, he doesn't care about his haters. He also equally doesn't care about his friends. He lies to all of them. He gets shit from them, uses them.
I paused my Patreon. No one is being charged. FKA the ghetto basement. You joined the pedo app. What say you? Never. Look at all these guys. All trying to pivot. Protect their little shitsy. Let's protect shitsy, shall we? Ain't gonna work. Nah, he got caught with his hand in the cookie jar.
What's the cookie jar? What did I get caught doing?
Sergeant Siskanko. Thanks for
What?
$5. They didn't care.
What?
It's Perry's testicles.
Harry
Testes.
Testes, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Sergeant Harry Paratestes, Hypocrisy PD, Internal Affairs.
That's a great name.
And now let's hear John's interpretation of it. By the way, in case you haven't noticed, John's new word of the week: pivot. Something that MJ, I'm sure, fed him, and all his dirty deeds.
God, use the word pivot. It's a good word. I'm really small. I'm small.
I'm in your pocket. I'm watching. Front pocket. Front
Do
shirt.
another show today. They still think it's me.
Somebody take the Total Recall with the little motherfuckers in there operating.
Klaatu?
You know what to do. You know what to do with the faces.
Klaatu, that's it.
Yeah.
Open your mind.
Yes, Uncle Rico coffins like Kiss. Let's do it. All right, here we go. I got to hear him say his name. Sorry. Okay.
Sergeant Siskanko, thanks for the fiber. They didn't care they broke the law. IA will add, you mailing drugs and buying drugs from the dealer, a.k.a. Hitman Dan, to the real estate fraud. Get ahead. I never did. Prove it.
Go ahead.
Prove it. It's a character from Super Troopers. It's Officer Farva, you fucking idiot.
It's great.
Prove it.
And there's no real estate fraud. You guys could think there is.
Cease it. Knock it off.
My ex-wife always told me I should have been a lawyer.
Ugh.
And I always look and scan and listen. Go back to all my old shows where I have my guests on. And I go back.
Yeah, we've seen you lip syncing to it, you fucking psycho.
No, hold on, Shuli. This is truly psychotic, what he's about to say.
Oh, good. I like that. When Frog's freaked out, I love it. I love it because Frog's crazy.
Back to all my old shows where I have my guests on. And I go back and I dissect and I make notes on my legal pad. And I write down things that are said that are going to benefit me. That's what I do.
I write down things that were said that are going to benefit me. So let me just dive into that for a second. What that says to me is he's a con man looking for an in, looking for a mark, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah. And I would say tomorrow, guys, if you're going to be watching his show, ask him to see one of those notebooks.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
Right. I was just going to say, I don't believe that for a fucking minute. I think he's got other people who dissect his shows and come up with things that and send it to him.
Man.
I don't even think he has that. I think if somebody feeds him something, he'll take it, but I don't think there's any, that's too organized.
Do you think this motherfucker is sitting there watching old archives and writing stuff down?
Oh, what in between doing what? The guy does nothing. He doesn't work. I mean, I picture a stack of notebooks like when they got in that apartment in 7 when they found all those fucking notebooks.
I get it, and I understand like that's what somebody with a work ethic would do.
Yeah.
But who knows? This guy is just a fucking lump of shit.
Well, he's got to wait for the beer guy to come.
That's true.
And I think it's not, they always say if you do something you love, it doesn't feel like work, right?
Mm-hmm.
Hating, getting dirt, information, going out of your way to try and ruin people, that's not work to him. That's what he lives for. He loves that.
That's a good point.
You know?
And I did go back to all the shows I had to go back to. Everything
Well,
that I
can you go in his chat tomorrow and say it's an illegal pad he has? Not illegal.
It's a non-legal pad.
Yeah, show us your illegal pad and your Velcro shoes, John.
And I am very, very secure in my defense.
What? I am very, very secure in my defense.
Yeah, he's got a whole bunch of defense ready to hit whatever we throw at this guy. He's got a counterpunch.
Right. It'd be funny if you hear papers flipping. Oh, he's like, hold on. He's like Lenny Bruce up there with a stack of papers.
It's court documents.
Yeah.
And let's just call it a slap. So I'm trying to be amicable about everything.
You
Whoa. Huh? Who?
Crazy.
When Bob catches it, you know you're in trouble.
Just call it a slap. So I'm trying to be amicable about everything.
Amicable.
But if you push me into a corner, then the Duke becomes the Duke. Much like.
But you're already the Duke when you were pushed into the corner. So
It's not the Duke yet.
It's the double Duke.
Double Duke.
Welcome to the Double Duke Saloon.
Amicable Skywalker.
Mark Ruffalo becomes the Hulk. That's right.
That's right.
Much like Tony Stark becomes Iron Man.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Thank God this isn't a real fucking hammer. I have to get a new fucking.
He looks like a Chinese jack-o'-lantern.
Yeah. It looks
He
like
looks like that Helmsley lady.
Right.
Yeah,
It looks
Leona
like
Helmsley.
Somebody who shows up on that plastic surgery show where they fucked up on you.
Botched.
Botched, yes. Wow.
Doxed.
Doxed and botched.
Go save that picture, please.
Oh, it's saved. The boys got that shit.
Sergeant Asshole.
Don't mind if I do.
Read that.
Season. Knock it off. He's mad at the made up guy. He's called him Sergeant Asshole.
Andrew Robertson. Oh, hold on. Let's wait. This is going to be a knee slapper. Okay, hold on a second. Andrew Robertson, nice hair. Did you punch an octopus's flabby arms?
Octopus.
Wait a minute. Put that back. Okay. It says nice hair. Okay.
Wait,
put it
close
back.
that. Close it.
Nice hair. Did you punch an octopus? Flabby arms?
Yeah. Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
He's reading it like nice hair. Did you punch an octopus's flabby arms?
Yeah.
That's what he's thinking it's saying.
Yeah. You punching octopuses in his flabby arms?
That's what he thought he wrote.
Right.
Give me that hammer, Mike.
Yeah.
Come on, play it, fucker. If you're gonna hit
Stop. Hammer time.
So stupid. Back to the top. You are back to the top.
Too high for this.
You punch an octopus with your.
Hey, would you get in a fight with a whole gang of octopuses in their arms? Choking you?
I hope Mike's girlfriend just looks at him in disgust every time he has to do that.
Don't worry.
Turn your head. Don't look at me.
Everyone's better half on this screen does that. Don't worry.
Can you hear the eye rolling?
Don't put your pussy in the fucking blender.
Stop.
I'm sorry.
She goes, look, I'll lay down with you, but the hammer stays outside the room.
Who's your grammar hammer? Who's your grammar hammer?
She probably goes, when is it going to be hammer time in this fucking house?
Yeah, right. She ever whisper in your ear, I want you to make me feel like there's octopuses, flabby arms inside of me. You heard the monkey. Hit the like button.
Yeah. Go back to that when he first says it again, because
Sure.
the way he read it.
Hold on. Let's wait. This is going to be a knee slapper. Okay, hold on a second. Andrew Robertson, nice hair. Did you punch an octopus's flabby arms?
Oh,
All right. It's not paused. Jesus, I thought it was.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Sergeant Dickhead,
Yeah.
any shithead can file a lawsuit or report tart. Pop-Tart. Naga! Naga! A lot of new posts on Shuli's Anonymous, I'm sure. Inspector Harry Callahan, for all of you in the film world,
no.
that's Dirty Harry.
Well, and I'm
I preferred the Gauntlet. But anyway.
He's Dirty Harry and I'm Filthy John, Bob said. Oh, that's great. Oh, well, I meant to do
Little known fact, Clint Eastwood plays a racist guy in a movie called Gran Torino. Did you know that was a car? You probably didn't.
Asshole.
Thanks for the tenor. A man's got to know his limitations. You feel lucky, punk.
Put it in the impressions.
The amount of wealth of.
And how do you not finish that line with "do you"? That's the whole thing. Is those last two words?
But watch these ones he's trying to say. Go back a little. Just watch what he tries to.
Limitations. You feel lucky, punk.
You might ask yourself this question. Did I bathe 6 times this year or only 5?
Well, the wealth of knowledge when it comes to film and TV is amazing. I'm a walking fucking computer. Much like Edward Norton in what was the X movie?
Season. Knock it off. John, I would fucking rip your lungs out when it came to movie trivia.
Can I have them?
Sure. Yeah, you can use them.
No. Yeah,
John,
he doesn't smoke.
Yeah, John, you would not stand a chance. You are ignorant at best about movie knowledge.
So that's a challenge. I think we should deliver that challenge to him and see if he reciprocates.
Yeah, you guys should both be in panties. That sounds like the gayest thing I've ever seen in my life.
We should do that while you're holding up one of your tiny
shut
sodas.
up.
Yeah.
I'll be getting Oasis tickets in 4.5 hours.
Kill that bee yet?
Fucking gone. It's gone. He'll never walk around here.
Shuli, the Duke's Reach Castle. Thanks for the $2. The Shuli is the Mr. Beast of the Dabbleverse. I would say Mr. Least.
That was pretty good.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to shit all over the guy's point in the super chat, yeah.
Hero, more like zero. Come on.
You're on.
I'm a charity case. Thanks for the $2. Why didn't you file FBI report for people sending you kid pic?
What a great question.
That is a good question.
It's the most disgusting thing ever, you were saying, right? Or in your top 5. Sorry. But yeah, why didn't you? Let's find out.
Because I didn't know who it was. It wasn't anything nude. It wasn't anything nefarious. And I deleted it.
Oh, so do you usually just get kids' pictures sent to you from people you don't know? Like, and you're just cool with it?
Really? And in John's defense, if the person who's sending the pictures don't put their name and address with it, there's no way for the FBI to find out who did it.
Well, and
but
also,
didn't he say that he was going to show them like more than once?
Yeah.
So that means he had them.
Yeah, over different periods of time.
Yeah.
Without a doubt.
Because it was sent by somebody I didn't know. And it was sent, I mean, people.
Which should ring the alarm even faster if it's from someone you don't know, some random number sending you this thing.
For some reason, every once in a while, I'll get a text from people I don't know.
Right. And he's so horrified by it that he threatens people with it for months.
K-Mac 33. Thanks for the $2. Laurie, you said the student looked up when KN cursed.
He meant KB, Kevin Brennan.
What?
He's talking about John saying how he listened and watched VTL and KB while he was supposed to be substitute teaching with no headphones. Right. And one of the kids at one point heard Kevin cursing.
Student looked up. Who's KN?
Huh? What?
I don't know who KN is.
Kate Mimi.
Oh, Kate.
It's computer. Don't forget. It's a computer.
The Duke's Future Castle. Thanks for $2. Did you ever intervene to the FBI episode? Look, I've done my due diligence with the FBI. I can't help it if they sit on their fucking hands. You know what?
FBI.
I've lost all faith in law enforcement.
Whoa.
Wow, he's anti-cop now.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Unbelievable.
Bet your buddies
we back
in Long
the blue.
Island.
I don't know about him.
Yeah. Bet your boys in Long Island will be happy to hear that, huh?
Mm-hmm.
We are proud supporters of any and all police forces. Thank you.
Even the
Shawnee's
ones that
on.
arrested me for drunk driving 5 times.
That's right. That's right. They kept people safe getting this
Yeah, but
maniac
nowadays,
off the road.
I locked myself up tonight.
Bob had a key to the station. He can go in anytime he wants.
He's like, what's his name from Andy Griffith Show?
Otis. Yeah, Otis.
Otis. Yeah.
The weird thing, all 5 DUIs were the same night.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a record night, man.
Yeah.
Mr. Levy, same room.
Yeah. There's our boy Shawnee.
Well, thanks for the $2. How much time did you spend in school bathrooms?
Season. Knock it off.
How can you not be on the Duke's side? I mean, let's face it, man. You know, it's just so obvious. You know who the fucking who the criminal network is, and who the fucking total pure honest network is. The Stuttering John podcast does not lie to you. Yeah, I'm on record saying a lot of things. Some things I say are not.
They don't
true.
even need us. We don't need us anymore.
That's the thing with these packages. They're so good. You really don't.
If you haven't noticed.
Hey, if
When I
you got
sneeze-
a sec here, I did come up with a great idea for some merch. Do you have that, Froggy?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have a few different new merch ideas. Up first, we have the Stuttering John toilet paper.
Okay. I like
Wow.
that. I like that. That's
We
great.
have a scented candle that smells like John's feet.
Oh,
That's great. I love that.
Is that his date?
Zenhauser. We have this tasteful throw pillow.
I want one of those.
you too.
Oh my god. Oh, I almost died.
That picture's great.
The pictures. You mind not leaning on me too much?
people come over to your house and they're like, "Oh, you give to the Special Olympics too?"
Yeah. Yeah. Is that your kid? What else did he make in this house?
And then this last one's my favorite. This is the Frog to Go coffee mug.
All right, get out of here. How dare you?
Why you gotta ruin a good bit?
Yeah,
I want
how
that
dare
pillow, man.
Yeah, that
Products
pillow-
sold separately.
we may have to legit make that pillow. I mean, we got to look into that. Oh my god, that's hilarious.
When I shit, I shit. When I spit,
Me
I
too.
spit.
When I shit,
When I-
what was that mission statement? What was that again?
He's
I
honest.
sneeze. When I shit,
Wait. Oh, he's honest, right?
yeah, I'm on record saying a lot of things. Some things I say are not true. If you haven't noticed, when I sneeze, I sneeze. When I shit, I shit. When I spit, I spit.
I'm out, Your Honor. Mic drop. And he just leaves the courtroom.
When I eat, I eat.
What?
There's no fucking facade. FACADE. Catalano TV. Thanks for the 20.
Whoa.
John, explain to me you have Shuli's minor daughter's pictures on your hard drive. No, I don't. False. Do not. Doesn't exist. Don't have them. That's all bullshit. And that has nothing to do with what's going on now, you dumb fuck, Joey C. You're just trying to pick.
Yeah, Joey, don't be an idiot. He's talking about child images, photos of children. Why would photos of my children have to do with him at this point in time?
Yeah, and also don't be an idiot and give him $20.
Right. He's so nervous. Well, Joey's smart. He knows it's going to get read. He knows it's going to get put up.
Mm-hmm.
It's about colors. It's not about what you write, man.
Pivot and deflect because you wanted to be on the shit network. Well, now we could know that you would still attach your fucking horse, whatever it is,
You
your
attach your
cart
horse.
to the shit way.
You attach your
You attach your horse.
Why are you putting a horse on shit weigher?
We were going that way, horse. What are you doing?
Shuli, slow down. I got to put this horse on you. This little Jew fuck is quick. I can't catch him. The fucking horse doesn't want to attach itself to the Jew. What do I do?
My cart's all the way back there.
Joey. Joey's a part of TSN all day, every day. He ain't got to be on a show. He's family.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. The breaking news.
What do you got?
So I'm still working to confirm this, but I've been...
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program.
Wait a minute. We just got this in. Breaking news.
Thank you, Joey. Go ahead, Joe. Take it away.
Buzzard. So I'm still working to confirm this, but I have been sent a still image. Apparently, Aaron Imholt is on the run from the police.
Ooh. What? Like legit? Wow. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
A fucking lame criminal. Just another.
Now I know why Howard doesn't like surprises. Now I get it. Now I get it.
The criminal.
And
You belong.
the funny thing, he probably said to Andy, "Should I put it up?" And he's like, "Yeah, go ahead. Yeah, that'll be great."
Andy goes, "Great idea, buddy," and then takes 3 steps backwards and gets thrown away.
Yeah, we talked about this, Frog. Come on.
All right.
Belong there.
Thank you to the 1400 still with us tonight watching on a Friday night. You guys are the best, man. Thank you so much. Hit like, hit subscribe, hit notify. Yeah, man, get yourself a membership. We got a tier 2 show tomorrow night. The raid returns tomorrow night. And I think we're doing a little bonus Rico for you tomorrow night before the raid show. So, hang out, man. Get in here.
That is the facts you say to Shuli. They will be 18 soon. That's a crime. You should be in jail. You're not honest. At least I could spell it. O-H-O.
O-H-O-N-E.
That's how they spell it in Ireland.
Yeah, and again, when John's caught, he immediately goes to grammar and spelling, and that's his pivot, if you will.
This shit way. You're a fucking lame criminal. Just another criminal. You belong there. That is the facts you say to Shuli. They will be 18 soon. That's a crime. You should be in jail. You're not honest. At least I could spell it. O-H-O-N-E-S-T, you dumb fuck.
Wow.
The fact you are a bad person. Okay. So let me get this straight, Joey. You have a network who employed a pedophile, but you claim I have a picture that somebody texted me of somebody's child that I didn't ask for. And you're claiming that I somehow did something. That is a deflection.
You didn't do anything. You received it, and then you bragged about having them.
And threatened, not just bragged, threatened with it.
And it ain't just one picture, sunshine. You know and I know. You know and I know. Ask Aaron how what a great idea it is to destroy his phone.
A very uneducated pivot.
And everything that's in your phone is in your computer, Angel. And there's a cloud. And don't you worry. Don't you worry. I know what you got.
You lose. Good day, sir. I said good day.
Fucking creep.
Well, if it's in the cloud, I'll just hand over my
Joseph
phone
Silva.
when it's
You go to
sunny
jail,
out.
John.
Sorry, I was just thinking maybe I need to go take a ride somewhere.
Let's see about that.
Thanks for the $20, by the way.
Wait a
Hey, and thank you, Joey. You're a stand-up guy, man. Thank you, brother.
Shrimp. Howard must be livid that Shuli is a
What? No. It was just the way the camera angle is.
Oh,
that's all.
yes, it was.
Yeah, Shuli has huge hands. Everybody knows that. Yeah.
Hello, pheasant. I found some white horses for you. Yeah, it's a little can. I had to try it. I had to see what all the hype is about. This guy, he's talking about little cans day and night. I had to try it.
It works. It stays colder, and look, it fills up one thing with 2 ice cubes of round.
As much as I hate to admit it, he's so right. They're so awesome. Look, I have another one here just waiting.
Or you could have had one big one.
Yeah, but Mike, don't get involved with everything, Mike.
Exactly.
Let's do our thing, man.
I don't want you to do your thing.
Fucking narc over there.
Yeah. When we start dressing like a jackass, let us know, and then
Bob, I'd like to call you into the meeting room.
Two of the little ones is actually 4 ounces more than one big one.
All right. God, two wives over here.
Yeah, no, that's fascinating. You should save that for the nobody gives a shit show you'll be doing later.
Truly, me and your wife have been talking, and we think you're drinking a little too much Coca-Cola.
What have you know about these stand-up workstations? Have you thought of that yet?
Yeah. He's a
It's called jazzercise.
Child porn enabler.
Wait, hold on. I want to
Sorry.
hear this.
Plate of shrimp. Howard must be livid that Shuli is a enabler. Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah. We're all disgusted that he's a co-enabler.
Child porn enabler. He is. I'm a charity case. Thanks for the $2. You know Mensa means dumb or stupid in Spanish. I don't give a shit.
Season.
I'm not young, but you said you.
That's how dumb I am. I don't even care.
Yeah, I thought he's been learning Spanish for a year. You figure that would have come up at some point.
Right. You figured dumb would have been on the first few lesson plans.
I'm not young, but you said your kid has mental issues with Kate. Well, like I said, we all
stalling. Okay. Is it F dot or F dot? While I got you up here, can I figure that out first?
Suffer from OCD. We all have mental issues, and that mental.
This motherfucker. So now he's saying what he told Kate on the phone has to do with OCD.
But he said we all do, but he only mentioned one that did.
Yes.
And made sure to mention after he mentioned the one that's all messed up, how great the other two are. Remember that?
Yeah. Wow.
We all suffer from OCD. We all have mental issues, and that mental issue is OCD. Some have it better than others.
Yeah.
Better
I got
than
the
others.
best OCD. What do you think of that?
Look, I'm just keep putting on the light switch all day and night.
That's great.
What kind of OCD you get? Oh, generic? Yeah, no, I got top class. I got,
Sorry, we're not hiring today.
I have it the worst. Worse than any of my children.
Yeah, you do.
Worse
have
than my
the worst.
father. I have it on the high spectrum of OCD.
Oh, you're on the spectrum. That's for sure.
On the high spectrum of OCD.
Therefore, that is
on the
why I
high spectrum to CD.
take medication. Gilman, don't you eat at Subway, hypocrite.
Okay, here it is, right? The whole show, he's been talking about how we're all complicit. We're all guilty.
When's the last time I've been to a Subway? I prefer Jersey Mike's.
You get to visit your
By the way,
sister.
Subway is not a pedophile.
Oh, God.
Jared from Subway was. But it doesn't make the whole company bad.
Oh.
Very big difference there. You are supporting and promoting a show that was employing, allegedly.
This was the longest episode of Point Counterpoint ever that John did to himself today or Wednesday.
A pedophile.
He plays
They
chess
have a
with
company
himself.
He really does. He really does. I don't even know what move I'm doing next. And I believe it.
that's employed millions of people. If there's one bad apple, then they just get rid of him like they did and move on.
Unless Shuli's involved with Subway in some way, shape, or form, or Karl, or Melton, or anybody.
Unlike what the shitway did. Therein lies your problem. Therein lies the hole in your argument. Therein lies, I'd love to argue with anybody.
I wish he was still a millionaire. I would sue the motherfuck out of this guy.
Because I'm better at you. I try.
Better at you.
I'm better at you. I'm better at you. What do you think of that?
Argue with any
Hold on, I want to hear. I'm better at you.
problem. Therein lies the hole in your argument. Therein lies, I'd love to argue with anybody because I'm better at you. I promise I'm better at you.
See, what?
Again, I'm better at you. Sorry, I'm better at you. No, fourth time. I'm better at you. Thank you.
Knock it off. Peter Rinks, thanks for the $5.
This is great. Therein lies the lies. Yep. Peter Rinks, there he is.
When MJ posts about Shuli, you take it as fact. When he posts about Rob Saul, it's a fake. Real mental logic there, genius. MJ is not credible in any way. MJ was quoting Stuttering Depot, who worked with Shuli. You know, you guys are not good at this. You're not good at this. You should really do better research. You're not going to beat me. You could try, but you will lose.
I will beat you at movie trivia.
I'll beat you. You name it. Beat you in anything. I don't watch
even
baseball.
Even that question that Joe answered, right? He said, he goes, he might have been working there. He didn't know.
He didn't
No,
say
he
anything
didn't say
bad.
anything. He didn't say that he was working. He didn't have a fact that he was working.
No.
He's not even answering the question John thinks he is. They were asking him, is ESO still working there at the time Joe's being interviewed? And he says, I think so. I haven't heard to the contrary. And from that, John takes Shuli knew that ESO got arrested.
Right.
That's why he's alone, because you can't argue with him at all, because he warps logic and reality to make everything make sense for him all the time.
Yeah, to him, that interview happened last week, you know? So obviously we knew, you know?
Back. Casey Brodsky, thanks for the $2. How much does mommy charge for rent?
Good question.
The Looney Tunes critic, thanks for the $5. Honestly,
didn't
John,
answer the
surprised
question.
Mike Morse doesn't like you. You're a caricaturist dream.
Great one, Looney.
It's true.
Season, knock it off. I hope I'm doing a good job. I'll get
breaking news. Aaron M. Holt is hiding out at his parents' cabin in the woods.
They'll never look there.
my report card in from Dirty Deeds and the Legend. He's the protagonist. You know what's sad, John? Howard was right about you. Yeah, he was right saying I was the best at it. He was right saying he should have put me in the Jackie chair. He was right trying to keep me on the show and not let me.
First of all, it's amazing that instinctually he knew that was negative about Howard was right about you. It could have been that he is complimenting him, but right away he knows what Howard really thinks of him. Listen to this child. Listen to this child right now.
Trying to keep me on the show and not let me leave for Jay. Yeah, he was right. He was right hanging out with me every weekend.
Every weekend they hung out. Every weekend.
He was right paying for the bill a lot of times. He was
a lot of times.
First of all, if you guys did hang out, he for sure paid the bill. Something tells me he had to go take a shit every time the check was dropped.
He was right having me sleep at his house. He was right having me work out with him in the gym. He was right having me swim with him. He was right having me
Sounds like a Tampax commercial. Jesus Christ.
Go jogging with him in bed. He was right having me eat dinner with him. Yeah, he was. Thank you. By the way, I just want to let everybody know the protagonist is the good guy. The antagonist is the bad guy. Just remember that. More film knowledge from the Duke. Andrew Robertson.
Wow.
But you allow a dog fondler on your show. He's not a dog fondler. He doesn't dog fucker.
Wait a minute. Have you seen the way he handles that dog during the shows?
Yeah.
There's petting, and then there's fondling.
Fondle dogs. You guys are just doing the same shit you do with me. He loves his dogs. He hugs his dogs, as did I.
Wow.
Hey.
You heard it here first, folks. Breaking news. I got to hear that statement again.
So he's not a dog fondler. He doesn't fondle dogs. You guys are just doing the same shit you do with me. He loves his dogs. He hugs his dogs, as did I.
Season. Knock it off.
And I'm standing up for a good man known as Rob Saul. Thank you.
I love that. Oh, it's the best.
I love it.
Season. Knock it off.
Right now, I am involved in a cancer charity for teens with cancer. Now, why should I tell you that? I'm telling you that.
Now, this is weird. Like, you know what I mean? I've done a lot of benefits, cancer benefits and that, but it's never been for an age group. You know what I mean? From like 13 to 19. Like, that's like, you know, that's like, it would.
Well, they probably do have those, but you think he would give the name of it. I'm working for this great cancer group called whatever.
Yeah, like I remember doing a benefit for cystic fibrosis, but it was specifically for kids with cystic fibrosis. They do have that, but you haven't. See, the whole point of doing these benefits is to raise as much money and awareness as possible. So the first thing you do is promote the name of it, where people can go buy tickets. If you don't want to go, here's a website where you can donate to.
Right.
All of that stuff.
So
So
where does this go? The question lies, is it going to be a secret Venmo or PayPal account that is where the money is going to be going if you do want to donate?
Karl thinks this whole thing is just to try and for him to look good for his family. I personally think he's attaching himself to whatever this is with somebody who's actually going to do all the work.
I got something from 2 weeks from now.
Go ahead.
Okay.
Read the script.
It's not going to happen anymore. Any of these fucking rich celebrities wouldn't fucking sign up for this or send me anything. So fuck it. You know,
Sounds
I tried
about right.
to do something good, and it's just amazing how people are.
Yeah, sounds accurate to me. It's not going to happen. Oh, it looks great. Oh my God, does it throw a room together? I want you to seriously look into this. All right, thank you.
I don't.
That way, go back to that one. That was pretty good too. They go,
keeps lemons on their couch.
I like they go, these Uncle Rico shows. They have shirts, hats. Nope, throw pillows. That's what
It's
they
a
specialize.
new fashion called idiot chic. You got to get it.
Fuck shui. This really put some fuck shui in this room.
Don't hire pedophiles, but I'm helping kids and trying to prevent them from getting cancer, and I'm also trying to
can't
cure
prevent them
their
from getting cancer.
Yeah,
but-
well, that's not what the benefit would be for then. You know what I mean? It's like,
watch out, kids. Watch out. Cancer's coming.
Here comes cancer.
Get behind me, kids. I'll protect you from cancer.
yeah, he needs somebody to write something for him from the company or whatever
Right.
it is. And-
Hopefully a suicide note.
Yeah, I mean, he's stop smoking, you kids. There you go.
That's right. And I'm doing it.
Season. Knock it off.
When you shave, do you hold the razor with your feet?
Great question.
Easy sentence after 10.
Yeah, you don't want to piss off the old man.
I don't give a fuck.
It's not the dad. It's literally an old man who lives above him.
All right, we're caught up. Well, I want to thank everyone for joining me here. I want to thank all my guests. Nobody!
Do shave with your
Nobody!
Knock it off.
Oh, he's tired.
Oh, wait a minute. Joseph says, you guys did the charity for Take Back the Night, so now he has to do something to prove he's better.
Which is fine, but name the charity. Why is it a secret?
Right. We had it ready to go. We weren't telling people a couple weeks from now, we're going to tell you where to donate and how to do it.
You didn't have to go buy a ticket. You just sent fucking, here's a link. Go donate if you want.
Take Back the Couch is the new charity.
Take Back the Night, KNIGHT.
Yep.
CURES in-house.
What?
What? Say it again.
Keith L. Sheep Citizen.
You look like a motherfucking orangutan, dude.
Wahapa. Dabble Cantu was the jump the sharks moment.
That's
no
right.
substance, all downhill here from here. Trump 2024 skull. Thank you, my man. And Lauren, thanks for the tenor. Have you seen Midnight Cowboy? And is it an accurate representation of the gay lifestyle in New York City? It was before my time. I've seen it, but I wouldn't know. I wasn't going to the city then.
What?
I was gay, but I wasn't going to the city a lot. What? Hi, Bob. I don't get a hello, Mason. Huh? Huh? You want to go live with your dad? Go live with your dad, Mason. I don't give a fuck.
Oh.
Wow, that's nice. Oh my God, your purse is disgusting. Where'd you get that?
Nobody comes near it to rob them.
Right, right.
Nothing says I love you.
Yeah.
You get some panties for women with that face on it.
Yeah. Oh.
They already come pre-wet.
Anyway, thank you, everybody. Maybe I'll be back sometime soon. This is Stuttering John saying.
Today.
Let me look at my bank account.
According to my balance, I'll be back tomorrow. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Yeah.
Season. Beautiful. What a package. What a package. We're still on Wednesday, motherfuckers. I mean, come on.
Wow.
I'm the pedo here.
10 mark. I have a splinter in tuchus and no one will pull it out. I think the end is near. Thank you, TSN, for having my back. Good luck. Good luck. Nancram. Can Jeaner please take Bob's blood pressure to make sure it's not a stroke? National treasure.
I'm fine.
Yeah. He's good.
I used to get migraines all the time.
Could be that sneaky fucking moon pulling some shit.
No, it was from the accident, but now it's like very rare.
Right. I think a lot about the plumber who wouldn't lay on John's kitchen floor. I wish I were a roach on the wall that day. God, what an interview that would be, huh? Wow. The landlord, the plumber. There's I have a list of the ultimate gets, you know?
Guillermo.
If anyone's interested, I got a new Orson Welles cartoon, DM'd it to Frog. Yeah, I love seeing those.
We don't know what's good.
Show. Attorneys
we don't know what's going to get us thrown off.
I know.
Everyone's got good stuff.
Does it have the Truman Show in it? Attorneys can negotiate the date of surrender. It's likely to be Tuesday. Okay. Stop bugging Bobby. Oh, the fly. Yeah.
The fly.
Is this the Sunflower Dragon that used to watch John's show?
Yeah.
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 This is the Where Were You Sunflower Dragon. That was her.
So what? I'm curious. What changed things for you? Because you were around on his first run of his political show, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, she loved a political show.
Yeah. If Bob can identify the type of fly, we can determine the decomposition timeline. It's a good point. Sunflower. My wife was kidnapped by serial killer Buffalo Bill and made into a meat suit. Luckily, I have TSN to get me through this hard time. Oh, hey, Don.
Oh, hey, House of Rebellion.
By the way, shout out to House of Rebellion. He was making some great new logo ideas for the Uncle Rico show. I think that was great.
Excellent.
I used one of them on X tonight, promoting the show. Fantastic. Tony, hey guys, I'm currently aboard the spaceship Event Horizon and sadly being pulled in an alternate universe. Thank God I have TSN to keep my spirits up on my descent to eternal damnation. What a weird fucking movie that was, Event Horizon. If you rub on an old Indian lady's warm snot on your head, it will make that headache go right away, Bob. Look at his picture.
That was gross today.
That was
great.
That was. I've never lapped you in a puke race like that, and I went zooming past you.
That was the best.
The one where I just to cue it up, she's like, it's all there right at the. They give you no chance. The thumbnail, I almost threw up. Here you go. Oh my God, that's the one. Just woke up for work and saw Bob freak out about a fly. I thought only John was the one who flies would leave fresh dog shit to follow. I love you, Bob. I like that thing. Visit Universal Studios. Ask for Drunky. John has never acted in his life. He wasn't an acting major, never studied. His roles were mostly cameos, playing himself, a gross loser. Correct.
And he wasn't even good at that.
Nope.
Yeah.
Didn't Stuttering John write his movie? I mean, according to him, yeah. My name is not a bad thing to say on YouTube. Chip Chipperson's Queefer Sutherland.
Wait a minute. Didn't he? Okay, he accused you of hiring someone that you didn't know, or whatever. But didn't he have Jeffrey Ross? Wasn't he? Doing something bad? Because I remember what's his name.
Allegedly, he was grooming a girl.
Yeah. Allegedly, there's some accusations out there.
Wow.
Some predictions, as John would say.
And as a matter of fact, Shuli, those allegations against Jeff Ross are from a year or two ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
As recently as a couple months ago, John was bragging, remember, about how he wrote for Jeff Ross and how Jeff Ross was in his movie.
Absolutely.
So even knowing what he's been accused of, John still is proud of the fact that he worked for him.
How could you support somebody who writes for Jeff Ross?
How could you put someone in your movie like that?
Hold on. He's got to change the name of the movie.
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff Ross is in your movie. You can't call it One Too Many. He's going to say he didn't think of it. Doesn't matter. That movie is synonymous with Jeff Ross. Everybody looks at Jeff Ross and they go, Roast Master? No, they go One Too Many.
Right.
You know it. I know it.
He's tainted the name.
Yeah, you own the movie, John. Change the name. My name is not a bad thing to say on YouTube. It's just a reference to chirp sounds when Big Black did a show with the potato. Can't finish if I don't hear the name. Oh, chirp chippers. See, that was his smoke detector going off, right? The chirp. I remember that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, Shuli. I have loads of friends like Keith Chain, Clay Dabbler, Vegas Beer, and Rob Saul. You showed me, Private. I've never seen such a smug, pompous, slow adult. That's the thing. It's so infuriating is you know the guy's terrible at everything. And he's
especially with that hammer.
Oh, yeah.
Stop. Hammer time.
He sucks.
Yeah.
I got to piss again, man. I drank a full size soda.
Like a big boy.
So you make me look like an asshole now. Now I'm the one with smoking. What a dick. No, Frog, that's me. It's my stock to fuck with him, Velvet G. Oh, okay. Gotcha. The amount of sweat John's cake in would make a wedding cake blush. Loved it.
Yeah.
I hate him. I just fucking hate him. Not talking about Mike this time. I'm with you. Either way. To be a fly on the wall of Bob's office. Wait a minute. Snot's hair makes him look like king of rock spiders. Mule, you got to watch BS show, the end of BS show today, and watch Bob and I lose our shit watching those videos. Yes. Casey Brodsky is Drew Barrymore's character in Irreconcilable Differences. It set him off from the beginning. He doxed me with MJ on Twitter. Get out of here.
So she's the Casey Broad. I see. Okay.
Yeah. Yellow Teeth Gang, what's up? My dudes? Just got hit by a train and currently laying in pieces. Could call 911, but rather watch TSN School. I mean, if you got a little bit of battery left, just hang out. We're almost done. Got an eye leg ache like Bob. Need round ice and copper. Coming right up. Bob's first aid kit. I hated giving him a dime, but his arrogance told me he would read every shitty super chat I sent him. Can I get that RFL? You're an ass toe. Drop, please. RFL. Who is RFL? Really?
Rev Fugly.
Rev Fugly?
Second time you've done.
Oh. You know, I got a lot going on here. I'm not talking about Steel Toe like these easy shows. Can't be bullied. Isn't this the same asshole who scraped shit off of Howie's shoes on command?
Oh, yeah.
Yep.
No, on his hand.
And guess what? I weighed shit. I volunteered. Mm-hmm. What do you think of that? I stepped up. Mm-hmm. The Wrinkle family will take you down. That's a fact, Jack. Boom. Joyce Wrinkle, everybody. Mm-hmm. Joyce Wrinkle. Thank you.
The smallest wrinkle.
You're right. MJ named Stuttering John the Duke, so Stuttering John must change his nickname. Oh, yeah. He'd do it willingly unless he endorses CP and being a pedo. Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you. Make sure you tell him that for $2, guys. Sup, my dudes? Hey, Bob Studies Show. Listening to Oasis gives you AIDS.
Well, welcome back.
Yeah. The Lee County School website gives you the option to file an incident report against all employees to launch an investigation. Oh, hey, Frog and Discount Don.
Oh, hey, Carrie Ann Faithful.
I've never wanted to slap Stuttering John more than I do now. Yeah, the condescending whisper. Oof.
Maybe that's why those pillows are good, because you're seeing that, and you just.
Can you read a couple while I piss 2 seconds?
Oh, for Christ's sakes, little tiny soda piss. Let's go, Froggy. All right, hey Shuli, you want to read it?
The Whatnot Chaser.
We'll get to him.
It was just there.
Well, thanks for once again log rolling us into oblivion here. There's Whatnot Chaser. I chose today to reveal that I hate John.
See, Mike's running the show.
Yeah. Pivot is the new media buzzword. So predictable, yes. Texas Lawn Dog, double top secret Duke. Big Daddy Dodo, Mr. Doper.
Mr. Doper. Yeah. That fucking face. Ugh.
Tom R. looks like a mortician just made him up. Yeah, he's not looking great.
Bob?
Yeah. I assumed. You want to do this, Shuli?
John worked at a district in L.A. that had convicted sex offenders, child molesters, and had no problem working there. Hypocrisy police from Fern Dog. Thank you, Fern. My dog. Big Will. Starting the show late, FSJ, FKB, hey guys, and a special hello to future me. Hey, you nailed it. Smart move.
Yeah.
Prince, I'm literally on scene of a fatal accident, and this asshole is ruining my day more than the accident. Yes, I'm saying he's worse than literal death.
Wow, be careful.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I need this ASAP. We're looking into it. Make a Stuttering John drool bid.
Oh, man.
Adult size, though.
Yeah.
My mother is staying with me next month. Please make that pillow available. We'll reach out. If anybody knows of anybody that, has a company that can design something like that, let us know. Email.
I know a guy.
Okay. The Uncle Rico Show pod at gmail.com.
My t-shirt guy. He can make anything.
He's not the same as your pool guy, right?
No.
Okay. All right.
He's the fence guy.
No.
Moby's not the B guy.
A lot of guys. Mother, a flabby armed squid just styled Special J. I'm driving my shit car with no money to Cape Coral to beat a moron's ass. Thank God I have TSN to keep me going on the long drive from New York. Thank you, Texas. Stuttering John doesn't do coke. He likes the smell of it. Hey-o! My last super chat should be read as Joey. Thanks. Oh, well, it's too late now. Hey, Shuli, what exactly would you be suing John for? Making a factual assertion that you employed a pedo? Since when is the truth grounds for a lawsuit? I didn't say I was suing him for that, did I, Jerry Sandusky?
And thank you for starting the whole tragic stories thing. We've gotten quite a few super chats from that.
You showed us, brother. I promise Howard never wanted Stuttering John to make 500K. I don't think anybody there did. His cancer charity reminds me of when Steve Ames asked Pete DiLorenzo about an upcoming Disney special, and Pete answered, "It's going to involve teens." I'm trying to picture what a cancer fundraiser run by John would look like. Then I remember when the Little Rascals would put on musicals and plays. Exactly.
Well, you remember what his little keychain thing, what do you call that? The Tonight Show anniversary?
Yeah, the reunion, yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a debacle. If he's really putting that together, if he's organizing that himself, it's going to be unbelievable.
But he's not. It's gonna be in L.A., right? How can he organize it in Florida?
He can't. He can't.
But night, Greta is what she every night.
Somebody started drinking early.
Second one. Same one. That was what she heard every night.
Okay.
Now it makes a little less sense. Love all you maniacs in here. He looks sweet, but you all right?
He's all right. Have another cigarette.
Yeah, don't cough a headache in your other eye.
You
God forbid.
got a little too much oxygen in your lungs.
Probably.
House of Rebellion. Gotta get to work. Love you guys. By the way, anything I create, y'all are free to use it. I do it for the love of the crew. Thanks again, Zen and Bob, for your time. Mike, are you free to chat sometime?
Yeah, definitely, man.
Yeah, hit us up.
Mm-hmm.
Let Mike know I'm clapping them cheeks. I'm better at you. $1.99. I'm better at you.
Nordic born, a spittoon with his face on it. Skull.
I like that idea. We're gonna come up with a bunch of other shit, man. All right, we are there. We have reached the end. A fantastic show. You guys are amazing. Support's been great. Again, tomorrow got a little bonus Rico we're gonna do before the tier 2 show. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe. Hit like on your way out. Excuse me. Can I bring a Stuttering John Pinata to the next double? Yeah. Or just bring him. They have the same effect. But yeah, thank you very much, everybody. Levyverse, Morseverse, Zenhole, boys in the back. Have a good night. I'm dying. Bye.
That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. That's all for the Uncle Rico Show. Grab one more beer and shout out, Skull! Good. Bye.
How much you want to make a bet I can throw a football over the mountains?